message anyone off our page.
Right.
It's crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
They should at least be able to go into a business folder on their messenger or something, you know?
Yeah. And bring the way to. Like, here's the string today. No problem.
Hey everybody, I'm going to turn a light on. If you would plug that in for me, the Devlin. Appreciate that. Let me turn on that.
There we go.
There we go. All right, lights are on. Things are happening. It's getting ready. It's the Facebook Live Supercell right here at Maddox Games and Comics, 205 North Hill Street in London, Kentucky, from now until 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be selling you all kinds of comics, including, as you can see on the board, brand new comics that came out today. For those of you tuning in, I would like for you to like the Maddox Games and Comics page up top and, of course, share this live feed out. Every public share you do is another chance to win, into our hourly giveaways. And all you have to do, literally, is share this thing. I'm about to do it right now as I'm talking to you. Surely, you watching this, you can hit the share button. It's not going to be that hard for you. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. It's complicated, but surely not. All right, sharing it to my page. Logging in here. We see who is on here right now. It is a nice Wednesday. A little cloud covered, but the sun has been peeking out, refusing to let it rain. Thank you, Brandon. Thanks for the likes and shares. We appreciate that. As London, Kentucky prepares for the Chicken Festival starting tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this week. Probably not Sunday. I think they clean up on Sunday. I don't even know. But it's going to be wild. Tons of people here in the town who are going to get a chance for their first time to check out the brand new Maddox Games and Comics location right here in beautiful downtown London. Hey, Michelle, how's it going? Thank you, JD. Appreciate that. All right, so make a plan here. Okay. Thank you, Peter. Everybody sharing the stuff out. I like it. Was there any stuff, were some of you guys not on the pre-sale yesterday? We've got quite a bit of stuff from today's brand new comics available for you guys. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going around the board. I'm going to talk about all the stuff we have on the board. Then I'll start replacing the items rather quickly than normal as far as the new stuff. I'm going to be rotating out pretty quick. As I take it down, if it doesn't get purchased by somebody, it's going to get the price tag taken off and put into this brown box. Once it is all filled with this week's new comics, those will be taken back out to be put on the new wall, never to be seen on the sale again. So if there's anything that you're wanting today that came out today, now is your time to claim it. What's up, John? How is it going, man? All right, first up here on the board, this is Descender. Descender issue 24, Rise of the Robots. That's a Dustin in cover there with a little android boy. His face is all torn away. That happens, I guess, in battle or evil. He looks very evil. This is Green Arrow issue number 31. This is the B cover of Green Arrow that came out today. That is Green Arrow with the Justice League. This is $3. Completely out. Completely out, Michelle, of all Wonder Woman Conan. Sold out last night. This is Bug, The Adventures of Forager, issue number 4. This is the B cover of that. It is $4. This is Big Trouble in Little China, Old Man Jack. This is a Virgin Art 1 in 15 variant cover that I have for only $12. Here for this is Magnus issue 4. It is from Valiant Comics. Magnus the Robot Fighter is this time a female in this incarnation of Magnus. It is $4 for that. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Michael. This is Superman issue 31. This is the B cover for that from DC. That is $3 as well. This is Go Go Power Rangers issue number 3 for $4. This is the B cover featuring Zach on the front there. All the B covers are kind of close-ups of the Power Rangers in the street clothes. This is Secret Weapons number 4 from Valiant. It's got a nice sort of, I don't know, kind of matte finished cover. It is $4 for that issue. Again, none of these are bagged and boarded. However, they will be bagged and boarded. Any you buy as soon as you purchase, they get bagged and boarded. The reason they're not is because if they aren't bought, they are going to go back out to our new release shelf, which are bagged and boarded. This is Warhammer 40K, issue number 9. This is part 1 of 4 of Fallen. And right here, this is a female Space Marine on the front. She has her helmet off. She has a spear out, taking care of business in her power armor. It's $4. No, that is just the. It was an exclusive for San Diego Comic-Con, and they sent a few of these to some stores. We sold most of these last night. In fact, that is the last Batman in Noir Alley I have. It is $18. This is Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows, issue number 11. Last one of these I have as well. And there's Spider-Man, Mary Jane, and his daughter. And that is a massive, like, Green Goblin mech flying in with a bunch of helicopters to attack them. It's $4 for that. Up here for 4, that is the Descender. I'm going to take that down. Like I say, not going to leave any of this stuff up for too long. So we're going to move through it and get through all the books that came out today as we get into our other stuff as well. Oh, no problem, man. Any other questions, feel free to ask. We'll answer as best we can. This is Venom, issue 154. This came out today, and that is Eddie Brock, who appears to be possibly being killed by the Venom symbiote. It's tough to say. It is $4, definitely in distress. It's Venom 154 for $4. This was the Green Arrow 31B cover. This is one of my favorite titles. This is Invincible. Invincible from Image Comics. It is The End of All Things, part 8 of 12. This is issue number 140. That is $3. $3 for that one. Should I eat vegetables? Nah. It's folklore. Simple folklore. In fact, I recommend eating nothing. Just simply water and air. That'll sustain you. Trust me, what's the worst that could happen? This is Big Trouble in Little China, Old Man Jack, issue number 1 from Boom. It is $4, and that is, of course, Jack Burton on the front, hanging out with a bunch of flamingos, living the life. $4 for that. John Carpenter actually had a hand in the creation of this particular comic. I'm going to take down the Bug Adventures of Forager, issue 4B cover. All right, I'm going to take down this variant for $12. And we'll put up this variant for $5. This is the Monsters Unleashed, issue number 6. This is the Venomized Villains variant, featuring Fin Fang Foom standing over a burning city with a Venom symbiote on. It is $5 for that one. Knocking down books. Hey, Jessica, how's it going? Yeah, no wrestling arms as far as I know today. Oh, no, JD. We were just messing around. No, I've actually never sold one of those on this cell. And we've been doing this thing for about 9 months now. And I've not had one to sell. As soon as I do, though, trust me, it won't go for 100 unless it's just garbage. But even a garbage one, I'll gladly sell on here. Just haven't had my hands on one at all. This is Magnus issue 4. I'm going to take that down. This is Aquaman issue 28. Aquaman 28 for $4. That is Dolphin and Aquaman escaping the armies of Atlantis for $4. Superman 31B cover for $3. And take that down. It's an awesome horror title. This is from Aftershock. It is The Black-Eyed Kids. This is Black-Eyed Kids issue 14. I have 2 of these available. It's a Francavilla cover. It is $4. I'm going to take down the Go-Go Power Rangers issue number 3. Tony, this is the new issue of Venom that came out today. This is number 154. 154. Hit the shelves today. It's $4. Any Funko Pops? Yeah, Julian, we'll have some Funko Pops up. Any particular you're looking for? We've had some new ones come in the last week or so that we'll be showing off. This is Bitch Planet Triple Feature number 4. This includes 3 stories from the Bitch Planet universe, and you can just read this one issue. You don't have to read any backwards or forward. It's just an anthology series. Fun stuff right here. $4 for that. Yep, it's me and Kenneth today. Secret Weapons issue 4. I'm going to take that down for now. This is Black Hammer, issue 13. We sold one of these last night simply because it is such a cool homage cover to the death of Superman. This is Black Hammer, issue 13 from Dark Horse. That's $4. Yeah, Aaron, I gave it away. I gave it away. Couldn't sell it for $100. I just gave it away. Not even somebody on the sale. I just, out the window, into the wind. Somebody surely picked it up. I'm telling that issue of Warhammer. This is Justice League issue 29 from Rebirth. It is $3 for this B cover issue. Sergeant Rock comics, I do, Doug. After I go through all the new stuff for today, I'll start getting into some older books, and I think I've got some Sergeant Rock available. Some cool Kubert covered things, I believe. This for $4 is the Amazing Spider-Man New Year Vows issue 11. Taking that down. This is all new Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 10 for $4. Yeah, I've got one other Justice League cover. It's in the pile somewhere. I'll have it up here shortly. Yeah, I've got the A cover. This is Courier, issue number 5. That is $4 for Courier. Take down Venom. If anybody wanted Venom, this is your last chance on this one. Venom 154 for $4. Yeah, I've got some chases. Nothing you're going to want as far as horror-related stuff goes. I think I got some Disney princess chases and some stuff. But, like I say, we'll get all to that as we go here. This is Magnus, issue number 4. Different cover there from Valiant. That's $4. Take down the Invincible for $3. Nobody bought Invincible. This is from Image. This is Wayward, issue 23. I got 2 copies of that available. That is $4. $4 for that. This is the Big Trouble in Little China Old Man Jack, number 1. We sold the Bride of Chucky. Yeah, we sold it like the minute it came out. This is Harley Quinn, issue number 28. Harley Quinn, number 28. She's running for mayor of New York. It is $3. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these available. Last 5 in the entire store. There are none on the front on the new racks, so no big deal if these don't sell. We'll put them out. But, yeah, we don't have any. I'm going to take down the Monsters Unleashed variant for $5. This is Star Trek Boldly Go, issue number 11 for $4. Again, any of these, whenever they sell, they do get bagged and boarded immediately and your name put on them. But they're not getting bagged and boarded now because if they don't sell, they go in this brown box, and then it goes out to the new shelf. This is the Black Eyed Kids. Taking that down, we'll put out Doctor Strange, issue 25. This is an oversized issue for $5. Oh, sweet, Julian. Was it an older 4-pack? Or something that you saw recently? This is Totally Awesome Hulk, issue 23. This is the Frank Cho homage cover to classic Hulk. It is $4. Here we have Star Wars Captain Phasma, issue number 2. Issue 2 of Star Wars Captain Phasma for $4. This does lead into Star Wars The Last Jedi, the upcoming Star Wars movie. It is $4. Oh, very cool. This is Luke Cage, issue number 5 for $4. So like classic Universal Monster style, guys. Nice. Was it like a Target exclusive? I know they're doing a lot of Universal Monster stuff this year in their costume section for Halloween. Next up, this is a cool one with an odd cover. This guy's kind of offsetting here, looking at me, smiling. I don't like it. This is Miller World New Talent Annual 2017. Brought to you by the winners of this year's New Talent Search, featuring Huck, Kick-Ass, Superior, Nemesis, Empress, and Super Crooks, done by talent that they found online. It is $3 for the Miller World Annual. We've only got 2 of those available. Netflix recently bought all Miller World properties. Okay, just put him out. Take down this Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 10. I did not, Adam. I did not. But I did get this. I don't know if that makes up for it or not, but I did grab this. I will find out about Super Sons. But for now, let me show you this thing real quick. This came out last week. It's brand new. It is part of the DC Icon series, number 26 in the set. It is the first of the 2-packs. They're basically doing nothing but 2-packs coming up, including like the Death of Superman, Superman and Doomsday, Batman and Bane, all that. This is Super Sons. There you see you got Jonathan Kent as Superboy, and you have Damian Wayne as Robin. Also, it has 22 pieces altogether, and that includes extra hands for Damian that are holding batarangs between the fingers. You got 3 other sets of hands for him. You got 3 sets for Jonathan Kent, and you have Damian's staff and a clear flight stand for Jonathan Kent. The big thing is these guys have double knee, double elbow, full chest articulation, all fully articulated DC Icons, 2-pack of Super Sons. Plus, they are in scale with the other icons, so they're all smaller. You can tell they are kids. This is $60. $60 for the 2-pack of Super Sons. All right, I'm going to take down the Courier, issue number 5 for $4. I don't know what you're talking about, Yakov. But I haven't been on Facebook a lot today. We've been fairly short-handed. Maybe that's what he was talking about. We've been really short-handed. I was actually working the store a lot of the morning this morning. It was first time for a while doing that, working the register, doing all that stuff. I had to learn how to work the phone. This is Snot Girl, issue number 7 for $3. I have 2 of these available from Image Comics. And this is that Magnus for 4. Magnus number 4 for $4. I'm going to take that down. This is Generations, the Marvels, #1. Miss Marvel and Miss Marvel, last one of these we have. It is $5. $5 for that. We got a new like conferencing deal to transfer you all back here so Devla can take care of you guys' payments over the phone whenever you call. And it's an odd thing. All right. Jen for $5 to Aaron Workman. What was the Jen?
That's what he said, Miss Marvel, Miss Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what.
There you go. Aaron,
He was
get that.
calling it by what else you could call
Thank you, Aaron.
Sorry.
He
Oh,
remembers
gotcha.
the Miss Marvel part, and that's
Yeah.
what he got.
This is Superman issue 31. There's Superman taking on Deathstroke. And in this issue, it looks like Deathstroke's going to shoot Lois in her face. It may have happened in this issue. I'm not 100%. But it's Superman issue 31, and it's $3. It doesn't start till tomorrow, Julian. It starts tomorrow. And I feel like it's going to be wild out here. The thing is, right across the street here, where all the sun's coming in these windows, across the street on Main Street, is where all the rides and stuff are set up. It may be overwhelmingly loud in here tomorrow. No idea. It may be nuts. No clue. Won't know till tomorrow. We'll all find out together. Super for $3 to Aaron Workman. Thank you, Aaron. This is X-Men Gold issue number 12. X-Men Gold number 12 for $4. Yeah, they have the world's largest skillet. Like, that's the thing. And they cook fried chicken on it all day. It's like this giant 4-piece deal that they had convicts putting together out there the other day in a church parking lot. It's crazy. It's crazy. I would say mostly fried, Danny. If I know anything about this town, I'm not here a lot, but I feel like fried is the way that chicken's going to be. This is Wayward 23 for $4. We're going to put out Poe Dameron, issue number 19 from Star Wars, also for $4. Oh, I'm sure somebody will be wearing one. They're setting it up. I say tonight when I leave here, it'll be looking much more festive. This is Trinity, issue 13 from DC Comics. That is Red Hood with demons ripping out of his soul. Constantine's trying to save him. Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman all looking on. Not really doing anything at all. Trinity 13, trying to save the soul of the Red Hood. That is $4. I'm going to take down the Harley Quinn, issue 28. Harley Quinn 28 for $3. Sadly, no. I would wear it. I would gladly wear it. I'm all about dressing up, getting fancy, but I got to be here selling comics tomorrow, man. I can't be out there with the festivities. This is Zombie Tramp, issue 39. That's going to be $5. Take down the Star Trek Boldly Go number 11. Yep, that Trinity is a Finch cover. You were correct, Danny. I'm sure they'll have barbecue as well. I say they'll have barbecue too. Barbecue, fried. They'll have a little bit of everything. Everything chicken related they're going to have here in downtown London. This is Mirror, issue number 8. Issue 8 of Mirror from Image. It's $4.
I've got Batman the Red Death, Batman 31, Super Sons number 8, The Flash number 30, Batman 30, Flash 29,
That's true, Aaron. It's not a bad plan.
Metal number 2, and Teen Titans number 12, which is also a dark.
Or burn ointment. Invest in burn ointment because I imagine there's going to be a lot of grease popping all around the place. This is Venomverse issue number 3, and that is Deadpool in a Venom symbiote taking on, well, another Venom symbiote. It is $4 for this issue of Venomverse. I'm going to take down the Totally Awesome Hulk. 23 for 4. This is Justice League issue 29. This is the A cover of Justice League. That is $3. Whoop. I'm going to take down the Star Wars Captain Phasma issue 2 for 4. JLA for 3 to Aaron Workman. Thank you, Aaron. Got one more of those Justice League available. I'm not sure if I sold through all the Venomverse variants or not. I mean, I've Venomized villain variants. Let me see if I've got any more Venomverse. See, there's the Avengers. There's the Invincible Iron Man. Let me see. Yeah, no, it looks like we sold through all the Venomverse variants last night. Looks like, let me see. Yep, Pierce though. Pre-sold out of those guys. This is Luke Cage, issue 5 for $4. We're going to put out Half Past Danger 2, number 1 for $4 from IDW. Awesome adventure series there. Take down the Miller World. This is Green Arrow issue 31. This is the A cover with Green Arrow along with the Justice League. It's $3. You want to pull for future? I'm sorry. Aaron wants a Venomverse for 4. Thank you, Aaron. No, man, we sold completely out of Realm like in 5 minutes last week. Completely gone on the pre-sale. We've tried to order more, but Image isn't having it. It was in my pull, so for the future, I'm just adding the variant to my pull list as well. That's cool, Adam. Indeed. All right, this is Spider-Man 2, issue number 3 for $4. There's Miles Morales being attacked by, well, another Miles Morales. $4.
Okay, that's what I thought. It's been a while since I've actually interacted with somebody for example. Alright,
Take down the Green Arrow.
4782. Go right ahead.
Go from the classic Creep Show. I don't, sadly, Danny. I know which ones you're talking about. I actually did a few of those, but yeah, I don't have them. We do get some Stephen King related comics. Generally, it's like Dark Tower and The Stand, stuff like that from Marvel. And, of course, his son Joe Hill does Lock and Key. We used to get some Lock and Key in here sometimes. But, yeah, sadly, no Creep Show. This is Batman, issue 31. It's part of the Jokes and Riddles, War of Jokes and Riddles. And that is Joker with his crew right there of villains. It is $3, this issue of Batman. All right, take down the Snot Girl issue 7. Hey, Kristen, how's it going? Lost Boys comics, I have in the past, Julian. Vertigo recently, well, not recently, but I guess last year, did a miniseries for Lost Boys. They also did some Frog Brother comics from a different indie publisher before, but I don't have any that I know of handy. But I'll keep an eye out. If I see any, I'll put them up. This is Generation Gone, issue 3 for $4. That is from Image Comics. This is the X-Men Gold. I'm going to take that down. There. This is Go-Go Power Rangers issue number 3. That's the A cover, featuring the Rangers taking on the Putty Patrol in a looks like a school cafeteria. It's $4. I'm going to take down the Poe Dameron. All right. This is Courier, issue number 5 for $4. I'm going to take down Trinity for 4. Put up Courier. We got up here. Zombie Tramp didn't sell. This is Zombie Tramp issue 39. I'm going to take that down. And in its place, I'm going to put out Star Wars Adventures issue number 2. This is the all-ages Star Wars book. Issue 1 sold out for us. This is issue 2. That is Rey on the front. It takes place in all eras of Star Wars, all kinds of mini stories. If you're a fan of Star Wars, especially if you have kids who are fans of Star Wars, this is the comic for them. Star Wars Adventures number 2 for $4. Batman Long Halloween. I actually sold a few issues the other day, Julian. I don't have any handy. I think we actually sold all the issues that I had out, but I had quite a few of the first series and some Dark Victory available as well. But yeah, I try to, anytime I have Long Halloween, I try to put it on the sale as much as I can. This is Secret Weapons number 4 from Valiant for $4. Take down Venomverse. Venomverse issue number 3. And this is Horizon. Horizon number 14 for $4. It never hurts, man. This is Descender issue 24, Rise of the Robots. That's $4. Take down Justice League for $3. This is Star Wars Annual number 3. Star Wars Annual number 3. That's Han, Leia in the snow there with the Millennium Falcon. That is $5. This is Avengers issue number 11. This is the Venomized Villains variant cover of Avengers, and that is Loki with a symbiote. The cool part is, like, his staff has a mouth with the tongue as well. Very cool looking version of Loki here. It is $5 for Avengers number 11 variant. Take down the Spider-Man 2 for $4. Old Man Jack for $4. Let me see if I can find it, Julian. There you go. This is yours for $4, sir. Thank you. And then Aaron wants an Avengers for $5. I got one right here for you, Aaron. There you go. There's yours, Avengers. No problem, man. I'm going to take down the Batman 31 for $3. And I'm going to put out Spider-Man 2, issue number 3. This is the connecting cover variant for $5.
Selling any new books?
A couple. This is Generation Gone, issue number 3. I'm going to pull that down. Like, literally a couple. What's he doing?
He's been bugging Kim. Jumping up on her desk and walking on the keyboard.
Oh, yeah. He got wild in here last night. He was attempting to eat all the cords.
He was a cord.
Well, don't do that.
This is Doctor Strange, issue 25. This is the Venomized Villain variant of Doctor Strange. That's going to be $5 right there.
Oh, you got some Justice League covers.
What? Oh, yeah. Well, Billy Bob's not on right now, so wait a little bit. Put all the new stuff first. Getting it out of the way here. This is Poe Dameron. This is the variant cover of Poe Dameron, issue number 19. That is Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia going across the Death Star chasm. That is $5 for that. And the Go-Go Power Rangers for 3 here. Or number 3. All right, this is Big Trouble in Little China, Old Man Jack, issue number 1. This is the 1 in 25 Paul Pope variant Virgin Art cover. It is $22. I've got one right here, $22. Take down Courier number 5 for $4. This book is not new. This is an older book. This is X-Force issue 11 from 1992. X-Force 11 from 1992. It is in very fine plus condition. This is the first appearance of Domino, who is going to be in the upcoming Deadpool 2 movie. First appearance of Domino, that is $9 for that one. Take down the Star Wars Adventures for 4. This is Uncanny X-Men number 277. This is from 1991 and is a Jim Lee issue of Uncanny X-Men. Not only that, but that is Wolverine taking on Gambit on the cover. That is $7. Very fine plus condition on that one. I'm going to take down the Secret Weapons for 4. Mystery boxes. We do bundles, Julian. They're bundles. You get 5 comics for $8. So you get it's $8 bundle. You get 5 comics. You don't know what you're going to get. Not only are they from various publishers, but they're also seeded heavily with expensive books. When we make a bunch of them, we take a bunch of expensive Silver Age and Bronze and put them into various ones. I know this last batch that so far nobody's reported pulling yet was a very first appearance of Black Canary that sells for $175. We've had people pull $90 books out of that, $50 books, $25 books, all out of the bundles they've got from us so far. I may have 1 or 2 of those available, but they are $8 a piece. This is from Image Comics coming up. This is one of the first ever Image books. And really one of the only first ones that's still going consistently, especially the only one drawn and written by the same creator every single issue. We even went back during the Image Month where they had each creator take on different titles. He actually went back and redid the issue that Jim Lee did for him to make sure that he literally did every single issue of his book. This is Savage Dragon. Savage Dragon, number 1. Very fine plus, in near mint condition. It is $6. I'm going to take down the Horizon, number 14 for 4.
Do we have any bundles? Julian wants one. The $8 bundles.
Let me see. Thought I saw one over here. Yep. All right, Julian, here is your bundle for $8. Thank you, sir. It is a complete mystery. Enjoy. Darth Vader, number 3. Oh, very fine plus. Very fine plus on those, Nicholas. They look good. I'm not gonna have much on that Talmadge, as far as I know. That run of Nightwing. I've had them in the past. I've had the entire run before we moved the store over here. I don't know if I have any local, but I'll keep an eye out for Nightwing. I think these were some that weren't paid for. There were a couple over here. That happens pretty regularly. People claiming and then not paying. Darth Vader #3. I'll check JD whenever I get the chance. I don't know right offhand if I do it or not, but I will check. Are you talking Darth Vader #3 from the current Marvel series, or Darth Vader #3 from their first one, the one that introduced Dr. Aphra?
Nicholas wants X-Men for 7, X-Force for 9, and a mystery bundle.
All right, 7, 9, and a mystery bundle. There we go. Thank you, Nicholas. You got all of those. Nice. Oh, in the close-up, Aaron, this was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive giveaway. This is Batman in Noir Alley by Turner Classic Movies in association with them. It's a number of noir stories featuring Batman and Commissioner Gordon in this. These were at San Diego Comic-Con, and I guess they sent a few of these out to random comic stores. We happened to get 5 of them last night. We sold all out except for this one left. It is $18. How much the other ones went for as well. That's how much they're going for online or higher. This is Batman in Noir Alley. It is $18. Our phone should be working now. Are the phones messed up? Okay. Keep trying, Talmadge. Keep trying if you haven't got through. They should be working okay. Aaron gets the Batman for 18. Thank you, Aaron. Let's see. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way here. This is X-Force issue #2. This is the first appearance of Kane, but the bigger deal, this is the second ever appearance of Deadpool in comics. This is in fine condition. There's a little bit of spine wear here, but it's more of, I don't know, it seems like mostly where they've laid the comic, not really from them reading the comic. There's no actual color cracking. It's just a noticeable indentation there. So I'm actually going to mark this cheaper than we normally mark this. I'm going to put this out for only $15. Normally, the lowest we sell these for is $19, if not more. X-Force issue #2, Deadpool's back. It is $15. This is DC versus Marvel Comics. DC versus Marvel. This is the entire series in graphic novel form. This is the first printing of this. We're going to put this out right now for $18. DC versus Marvel, graphic novel, $18. You can see all the battles. Superman versus Hulk, Storm versus Wonder Woman, Quicksilver versus The Flash. All of it's right here for $18. Whoop. If it'll stand. There we go. That is Party Talmadge. This is the first appearance of Strong Guy, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, what number is it?
It's number 278. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I usually never remember the number, but I remember the covers.
Hey, how are you? And who's calling? Sorry. Alright.
So how's everybody's Wednesday going? Middle of the week. It's hump day. You guys at work? You guys at home? You guys on your commute home? I mean, nobody taking curves while watching this, but if you're sitting slow in traffic, hey, watch the feed. Chat it up a little. This is Uncanny X-Men issue 280. Uncanny X-Men 280. It is from 1991. Pyrrhic Victory, and that is Cyclops holding the body of Professor X. This is a Jim Lee issue of Uncanny X-Men. It is $9. Moving across the board here. There we go. I'm going to take down the descender. X-Men for 9 to Nicholas. Thank you, Nicholas. This is Star Wars issue 71, 60-cent cover. It is from 1983. The quest for Han Solo ends here. There's a chip here to the cover, some wear here as well, and the cover of the spine's been rolled back a little. We're going to put it out for just $6. This is Star Wars issue 71 from the original Marvel run of Star Wars. Speaking of Star Wars, I'm going to take down the annual here for $5. Hey, Colin, how's it going, man? Hey, Francesco, how's it going? How's your Wednesday? Yeah, not bad, not bad. It's me and Kenneth here right now. What's up, James? Everybody's popping on at the same time, it looks like. Getting home from work. This is Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. This is number 27, 35-cent cover. It is from 1978. I sense deadly danger, Daredevil, but I can't see it. I'm blind. How ironic. And the blind leading the blind. And it's some type of chrome eagle shooting at him. I don't know. But there is some spine wear here. The coloring looks great, though. And there's a crease mark here on the corner. We can put out for only $5 for this issue of Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man. Take down the Avengers Venomized for $5. Talmadge is back. I'm assuming you got through. This is Invincible Iron Man, issue 11. That's an awesome Addy Granoff cover of Doctor Doom as Iron Man with the mouth open. He's got the Venom symbiote. It's affecting his armor. It is $5 for that variant. Take down the Spider-Man 2 variant for $5. This is Uncanny X-Men issue 278. It's in fine condition. That is Rogue taking on Strong Guy in a pit in the grip of the Shadow King. That is $5. Even though, I mean, and the thing is, like, I've watched Legion. Like, I know that that's, one to watch out for.
It's like a big deal.
Yeah, and like normally he wouldn't be, but now that show came out, like,
Yeah.
I put it down. I was like, ah. I think it was near the first Forge appearance. I just can't remember exactly.
I bet that didn't even hit you at first. It's probably like some, you woke up in the middle of the night.
Oh no, they brought it up
Oh.
not long after, and I just had to play it off like I knew what I was doing.
Hey guys, lose. Like
You gotta give deals. Gotta give deals.
Right on.
This is Marvel Super Action starring the Avengers. Marvel Super Action starring the Avengers. Number 27 from 1980. The Great Betrayal. And that is Giant Man coming up through the mansion. There's Janet's knocked out. There's a Yellow Jacket going after her. Everybody's coming up to fight. Things are happening here. It's also going to be $5. Marvel Super Action number 27 for $5. I'm going to take down the Star Wars Poe Dameron here. These are all variants. These are all variants. In the close-up window, I'm going to put out The Brave and the Bold presents Batman. And introducing for the first time ever, the Bat Squad. Warning, Strangler loose. Next victim feared. And she's getting strangled right behind Batman. Stay close, Margot. You're safe with me. Not so much, Batman. You gotta come through the fog. This is very fine condition. Very fine plus condition. Fantastic Brave and the Bold presents this issue 92. This is a 15-cent Silver Age issue of Brave and the Bold featuring Batman and the Batman Squad. It's basically a Silver Age Batman issue, let's face it. It's $20. I'm going to put it in the close-up. Brave for 20. Thank you, Aaron. All right. Then here, this is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 58. This is a 12-cent Silver Age issue of The Amazing Spider-Man. And that, of course, is J. Jonah Jameson tearing his way through some metal there on the cover in a Spider Slayer suit. It's ASM 58. Pretty early stuff. For $45. This is also in a top loader, that's why it looks a little more shiny. I'm going to put it here in the close-up window. I'm going to take down the 1 in 25 Big Trouble in Little China for 22. Also, I did manage to find a bunch of these. These are the Justice League of America number 1s. These are from the New 52, and they feature the Justice League lifting a flag. Each cover is a different state flag in our United States. Not all of them are here, but a lot of them are, as you can see. So, if you would like a Justice League of America with a state you like or state you live in or something, you can let me know here, and I can see if we've got it available. These are going to be $5 a piece, $5 for the Justice League state flag issues. You let me know which one you want, and I'll see if I can find it in here. On the top, we got Arkansas. I've got Georgia. We've got Florida. We got Hawaii. Michigan?
I fell first dibs on Michigan. I so want it.
That's probably the one that we don't have.
I've got Michigan right here. This is Justice League of America number 1. That is $5. Michigan flag. You got to put it in there if you're going to claim it. Yeah, we can't. Talmadge, we had but 2 of those just a couple of weeks ago. I don't have them now. We sold them. They sold for $385 a piece. Oh, Aaron Workman just beat Kenneth on that one.
I should have just typed that shit in. I shouldn't even have said nothing.
How much for the Deadpool? Is it the X-Force issue for 15? The price, this at the top, that's the dollar amount of the item. So that X-Force issue 2, second appearance of Deadpool, that's $15. You put X-Force for 15 in your comment, price and title in the same comment. If it's the first one that we see on our feed, you get the item. All right. Who else do we have looking for? New Jersey. New Jersey. All right, let me see. I got a pretty good stack here, so I say I've got most. Let me see. I mean, I'm sure Kentucky's not in here, but... And let me see what I got. New Jersey. I got New Jersey right here. It is $5. JLA number 1. New Jersey flag cover. $5. Man wants to claim it. All right, Robert got that New Jersey for $5. All right, any other JLA requests for this issue 1 flag cover? I'll have these over here, but if everybody wants to get them right now, that is easiest since I got them sitting here and I'm willing to dig through them. Billy Bob, there's a very good chance if he gets on here in a little bit, we'll buy the rest of them that I have. So, and if somebody wants a bundle, I will give a discount on a bundle. So, if you want to claim a single issue, right now is your time, folks. Or if you want the bundle, let me know. I'll sell you all of them. I'm not partial. No, just one of each. Got Minnesota. It's kind of the same, right? Except it doesn't have RoboCop.
You know what's crazy is they're gonna get like a RoboCop statue, like how Philadelphia has.
They need one. Hopefully, it'll scare people in Detroit. I did some work up there, and when I worked there, it was for the railroad, and so naturally, I was on all the tracks. And I gotta say, scary place. This is Hulk 2099 number 1 for $6. All right, we got some requests here. Who's requesting what? We got Missouri and Arizona from Casey. Let me look here. Missouri, Arizona, and West Virginia. Let me see. Missouri, Arizona. Hulk for 6 to Francesco. Thank you, sir. Tennessee. I'm surprised that's in here. Florida, Hawaii, Idaho, Iowa, Kansas, Louisiana, Maine, Minnesota. I got Missouri. No Arizona, it doesn't look like. I got Missouri. West Virginia, I don't think I actually have. Let me double check. Oh, I do have West Virginia. I've got West Virginia and Missouri both. I don't have Arizona, though. Missouri for 5 to Casey. Thank you, Casey. And this is the West Virginia for 5. And that goes to Chad Bates. Thank you, Chad. Yorkshire. Yeah, Colin, they didn't do all the English provinces, sadly. Is it states? I don't know. How's England broken up? Is it states, provinces? How do they do that? I actually don't know. I'm an ignorant fool to the world, my friend. Counties? Psh, we've got like 1 million counties every state here. Get with the times, Colin. Speaking of times, what time is it there, Colin? Is it like midnight? I'd say it's what? 10 o'clock? This is Marvel Premiere featuring The Power of Warlock. Rodan and the Hounds of Helios. It's pretty cool. Marvel Premiere, number 2, 20-cent cover, Power of Warlock. That is in fine condition, very fine condition. It is $15. Yorkshire is God's county. I'll take your word for it, Colin. Colin got in here originally because we were, in London.
Right.
And so he just gets on and hangs. But it's always late. 21:04 over there right now. So
We got some odd accents for London, I imagine.
all right. Also, now that we went through the main regular comics and we're into the regular board now, I've been selling some stuff. Let me know the characters that you guys are after, and I'll do my best to get them up on the board for you as much as I can. Speaking of which, we have somebody that can put these away.
Yep.
These are all ready to go onto the new shelf. Thank you, sir.
That's basically going to be me in the morning.
8-hour difference. This is Ghost Rider issue 22. This is a 30-cent cover of Ghost Rider. You're just another victim to me, punk. Blazing action as our hellspawned hero battles his newest, deadliest foe. Nobody beats the Enforcer. He's got a medallion, so makes him pretty tough. He's actually shattering the windshield on Ghost Rider's bike and kind of putting his flame out. Ghost Rider 22, very fine plus condition. That is $9. Oh, yeah, Sergeant Rock. I'll find you some Sergeant Rock here in just a minute, Michael. I'm going to mark this down, this graphic novel. This is DC versus Marvel graphic novel. It's got every issue of that miniseries in it. That will never happen again now that Disney owns Marvel. It is $12. $12 for that. Savage Dragon issue 1 for $6. I'm going to take that now. I know I had some. Put a few war comics in here. Earlier, I wasn't sure who we'd have on. We do have a guy who likes Sergeant Rock quite a bit. So. Marvel's DC with Francesco. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. We had a guy requesting the Emma Frost series with the Greg Horn or Greg Led covers or whatever they were today. I have some of those. If anybody wants the White Queen Emma Frost issues, let me know and I'll put them up. Well, I thought I had some Sergeant Rock here. It looks like I've got Men of War and All Out War. But I'll keep an eye out for some more Sergeant Rock. I know I've got some around. Do I have a JLA for Texas? Let me look, Casey. I very well might. At one time, these were in alphabetical order. That is no longer the case. Let's see. No, sorry, Casey. No Texas. Yeah. The Venomverse issue 3 came out, Francesco. Oh, no problem, Michael. I do have some around. I'll try to locate it as I'm looking. I had a guy buy. I sold him like a whole bundle the other night of. It's basically Kubert cover stuff, so a lot of it was Sergeant Rock, but we do have a lot more around. Do you have any left? Yeah, I'll have to have somebody get you one. I just sent all that stuff back up front where we went through it last night and today already. But I will get somebody to get a Venomverse back here for you. This is Elektra, issue number 1. This is signed by artist Greg Horn, cover artist Greg Horn. There is no certificate of authenticity. This is like it was done at a convention. It is $15. $15 for the Greg Horn signed Elektra cover. There we go. Greg Horn autograph, $15. Elektra number 1, very fine plus condition. Up there and grab this is the new issue of Venomverse number 3. I want Deadpool in the front. We'll have a bunch on the new rack. I need one of those. Zenoscope's Grimtails. Possibly. We have quite a bit of Zenoscope stuff. I'll see if I can find some here in a bit. This is the Invincible Iron Man number 1 by Warren Ellis and Addy Granoff. This is very fine plus condition. Extremis Part 1. This is what they based the armor off of for the movie. Addy Granoff designed the armors for the movie. Extremis, of course, they used in the films as well. This is $16 for Iron Man, Invincible Iron Man number 1. This is Star Wars issue 71 from the original Marvel run. I'm going to sell it for only $4. This issue of Peter Parker, Spectre, Spider-Man for $5. I'll take that down. Do we have any fans of The Flash on the feed? We normally do, but yesterday we were striking out on selling Flash. I was kind of surprised. If anybody wants some Flash, let me know. I'll put some on the board. Francesco, do you want any of the Venomized variants from the other Marvel books where the characters look like Venom? I don't know if you need any of those or not. This is Iron Man number 281. Iron Man 281. Very fine plus condition on this from 1992. This is the very first War Machine armor. It cameos on the back page of this. Very first time the armor is shown for War Machine. It is $9. Huh? Yeah, he wants one. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. All right. Condition of Marvel Premiere number 2. Where's it at? There we go. What's up, Josh? How's it going, man? Very fine plus. There are no actual spine breaks here, just little indentions. No discoloring. It looks great, man. $15. What is it? Iron Man for 9 to David Sells? Yep. Thank you, David. So King X-Men for 5. I'm going to take that down. Francesco, we got you a Venomverse. It was Venomverse issue number 3 for $4. We put one up for you for $4. If anybody else would like one, let me know. As far as those variants, which one did you say? Premiere for 15 to Josh Smith. Thank you, Josh. You got Doctor Strange last night. All right. I have this Avengers one with Loki. Loki Venomized. That's $5. Wow, it looks like it. Oh, no. And then I have the Monsters Unleashed issue with Fin Fang Foom as well for $5. Loki for $5 to Francesco. Thank you, sir. Monsters for $5 to Aaron Workman. And Francesco gets one as well. Thank you, guys. Sold me out on those. This is the Power of Warlock, number 2. Power Warlock number 2, 20-cent cover on this. The world was evil. The world rose up against me, and so the world died. Countdown for Counter-Earth. This is in fine condition. There is a little bit of spine wear here. A little place here towards the middle of the cover. But otherwise, man, the coloring on this especially is very vibrant red. It is $18. Top right next to Strange for $5. Invincible Iron Man. Good choice. Invincible Iron Man for $5. Forgot about that one. Snuck in on me. This is double-sized issue. This is X-Men issue 166. Here are the X-Men taking on the Brood. There's Lilandra from the Shi'ar in the background. You got Colossus, Cyclops, Kitty Pryde, and, of course, Wolverine. Wolverine's killing a Brood baby, it looks like, because he doesn't care. This is in a very fine plus condition. It looks immaculate. X-Men 166, big double-sized issue, the original X-Men run. It is $12. X-Men for 12 to Aaron Workman. Thank you, Aaron. Casey is screaming Billy Bob. Is Billy Bob on the feed? I'm not seeing it pop up for me. See, Kevin Henson and Jason Dugas were on here. Or possibly are on here. It's tough to say. This is X-Force issue number 1. This is a sealed poly bag. It has come with the card in the back. First collector's item issue of X-Force. Cable, Farrell, Boom Boom, Cannonball, all that jazz right here. Warpath, Shatterstar, everybody. Oh, yeah, it is past giveaway time. We'll do one here shortly. Do we do PayPal? Yes, Nicholas. We do PayPal. Private message us with your PayPal address. Just send us a private message. Just be like, hey, I got some stuff on the sale. Here's my private message. We won't message you about it until in the morning, but we will send you an invoice in the morning to your PayPal and with everything necessary there that you need to get it taken care of. As soon as it's paid, it will ship the same day. Shipping, of course, is $5.95. Flat rate for up to 30 comics. Or if you want to pay by credit card, you can call the store tomorrow, 606-877-1450, to take care of your items. You'll pay for any of the items today. You'll take care of them tomorrow morning. This sale goes until 11 o'clock tonight. We do take a break from 7 to 7:30, so feel free to buy some more stuff if you'd like. Feel free to hang out on the sale, talk, whatever you want to do. And, yeah, we'll get you paid for tomorrow. Thanks for the shares, Miguel. Any detective? I just sold a Silver Age. No, that's not Brave and the Bold. I'll look for some detective, Casey. This is X-Force number 1. Polybag. It's going to be $8. This is from DC. It is from 1989. This is the Dr. Fate annual number 1 from DC Comics. We're going to put that out for just $5. Very cool painted cover here with Dr. Fate sitting on Kent Nelson's grave. His own grave. $5 for that Dr. Fate annual. Doctor for $5 to Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. This is $12. This is Black Widow number 1. This is the Marvel Knights Black Widow. This is the Dynamic Forces cover there. It's by Grayson. Of course, J.G. Jones did the artwork. And that is regular Natasha. And then that's the other blonde-haired Black Widow. It has a Dynamic Forces certificate of authenticity. This is one of especially only limited to 7,500 copies. This is number 2691. Dynamic Forces exclusive alternate cover to Black Widow number 1. It is $12. Very fine plus to near mint for that. Widow for $12 to Aaron Workman. Thank you, Aaron. We got some Harley Quinn fans on the feed? Imagine we do. It's actually a harder to find issue right here. Since by this point, a lot of people didn't carry the kid animated Batman style books. We're still going to sell it for cheap. This is Batman Gotham Adventures number 14, featuring Harley Quinn. There's Batman and Robin, and there's Harley Quinn coming at him out of the shadows. It is $5 for that issue of Batman and Gotham Adventures. Francesco just missed that Widow for $12. We'll have some more Black Widow coming up. Get ready. Can't believe nobody's bought the Greg Horn signed Elektra. Harley for 5 to Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. This is going to be $9. This is Strange Tales featuring Doctor Strange. It is issue 187. That is a 30-cent cover on this Doctor Strange. Sorcerer Supreme in final combat. Die, Strange. You cannot survive the mystic bolts of Baron Mordo. Sole hope is my astral image, but have I unleashed it in time? I would think when he puts out his astral image, his body just flops limp, right? Like that's the whole deal. Like it's basically your soul coming out of your body. So what he's doing, he's basically, I don't get it. Hey, I didn't write it. This is Strange Tales number 187. It's very fine plus condition. That is $9 for Strange Tales. Where are those Black Widows? Black Widow. Where are you at? Oh, well, I got to sell this thing. All right. This very well be the best comic that I put up tonight. I'm just going to go ahead and we're just going to blow this thing out early. It's not going to be the most expensive comic I put up, but it's probably the highest quality overall book that you'll see on the board. Actually, it's probably the highest quality book you see on the board for a while. Probably since the last time I sold a Super Pro issue. NFL Super Pro being normally the high bar of what comics can be. This is Alf, issue number 1 from Marvel Comics. That's got a photo cover with Alf saying, Robert Redford. That doesn't even make any sense. It is $5 for Alf number 1, pure 80s action. If you like eating cats, you love you some Alf. I'm going to take down the Marvel Super Action Avengers 27 for $5. Jason Dugas, Strange Tales for $9 and Star Wars for $4. Thank you, sir. Where's my Alf claims? Are there so many that it's just gummed up the Facebook feed? It's frozen us completely. Are people sharing the feed going, I can't believe he's selling an Alf? Let's share that out there. Get it into some groups. Is that what's going on? All right, this is Marvel Knights Black Widow number 1. It's Natasha Romanoff. And number 1. That is the other Black Widow, the blonde-haired one. They both have similar backgrounds, but in different states of disarray. Red Skull's skull is to the side on both of them. However, the smoke is different, and the soldiers running across the terrain are different. You have both these together. You got regular. This is the variant number 1 and the regular number 1. We're going to put this as a 2-comic set. I'm going to set this down here. So I got room up here to put them up. We're going to put these up for $18. You get both of these together. Both Marvel Knights Black Widow. Very fine plus to near mint condition. You get both number 1s, the regular and the variant, for $18. This is The Monster of Frankenstein. It is from Marvel Comics. It's issue number 5, 20-cent cover. The monster walks among us. And here he is. This lady's tied up in a boat. The boat is on fire, and it's in the water, and Frankenstein is standing in it. So you got to really be after that lady, because I think normally Frankenstein's monster is afraid of fire. I think it's one of his whole defining gimmicks there. But it is $8, very fine plus condition. The Monster of Frankenstein, number 5 from Marvel. I'm going to take down the Alf number 1, because why somebody didn't claim Alf, I don't know. I'm just going to pull it down. We're going to put it in a CGC case. We'll get it out there to them. Somebody's going to have to drive it to Florida. I don't know who we're going to pay to do that, but somebody's going to have to hand deliver Alf to the CGC and hang out in the parking lot until they're done. I don't care if it takes a week. It's got to be safe and sound. All right, we're going to do a giveaway here in a second. We didn't do one at 4 because I forgot. So get ready for that. Let's see. Alf for 5 to Robert. Robert, I've already got that thing prepared for the CGC. We've already got it handcuffed to a person back here, ready to go out the door. But hey, I guess we'll get it loose. We'll get it to you. All right. Alf for 5 to Robert. Thank you, Robert. Frankenstein for, oh, hang on. X-Force for 15 and X-Force for 8 to Nicholas. 15 and 8. All right, thank you, sir. And then Jason got the Frankenstein for 8. All right, we are going to give away this. This is Big Trouble in Little China, Old Man Jack number 1. This is the action figure, Jack Burton action figure variant. We're going to give that thing away for free. That's right, $0.00 going to somebody here pretty soon. And it's going to Robert Casterline. Can you say your last name, Casterline? Casterline? Catalina? Catalina wine mixer. This is Robert Casterline. You, sir, have won this. Everybody congratulate Robert in the feed. The sun is like starting to blast in here. We've had to put that box up because if we don't, it'll hit the lens of the camera and it'll blow it out on the screen because the sun's just hitting right into it. Yeah, basically, but not in any cool way. It just makes it like super bright and grainy. It's not, nothing good about it whatsoever. Like it wouldn't look cool if I was like, you know, strutting around in it. None of that. None of that flares. All right. This is a Marvel double feature, issue number 5, 25-cent cover, featuring Captain America and Iron Man. The power of a god, the soul of a villain. The Red Skull strikes again, and indeed he is. He's using some of the power here to make the Earth grow into the shape of a man to fight Captain America. This is in very fine condition, very fine plus condition. It looks great, actually. We're going to put this out for only $10. $10 for the Marvel double feature, issue number 5. Marvel for 10 to Aaron Workman. Thank you, Aaron. Oh, James, you just missed that one, buddy. Sorry, man. I got something cool coming up, though. It'll make up for it. Probably. It's going to be a little more expensive than that. This is Strange Suspense Stories. Strange Suspense Stories, Issue number 38. This is from 1958. 1958 on this. And it's a 10-cent cover, a Charlton publication, Strange Suspense Stories. Here's a glowing person here, and that guy's freaking out. The people are running. Strange Suspense Stories by Charlton. This is in very fine condition. There are a couple spine wear pieces. One little corner crease here. No overall markings, no overall wear. It looks immaculate. And you know what? I'm going to put it out for $25. This is Strange Suspense Stories, number 38 from 1958. $25. Strange for $25 to Aaron Workman. Thank you, Aaron. I've actually got a pile over here of some Golden Age that I'm going to be putting up periodically for you guys. As long as you guys buy them, man, I'll keep putting them out. We got some good ones. Oh, well, Aaron. You got it. You got it, Aaron. Aaron's like, I have to have it. Horror, I think maybe. I know something like jungle related. I don't know. There's some different ones. We'll see what we got. This is Jubilee, issue number 1. Jubilee of the X-Men. Issue number 1 from Marvel. Very fine plus to near mint condition. That is $8. I don't know, a lot of them seem to be cartoon books or like TV-based books. This is Men of War, 2 battle blockbusters. Men of War, issue 19. Issue 19, 40-cent cover. Gravedigger couldn't be stopped by the Nazis. Plus, enemy ace. But will his own allies kill him? And, of course, this is a Joe Kubert cover on this. This is in very fine to very fine. Well, actually, it's very fine plus condition. Easily very fine plus. Now that I'm looking at it, it's pretty immaculate, to be honest. This is Men of War number 19. That is $7. Here we have The Munsters, issue number 4. That's Herman Munster on the front of that photo cover. Very fine plus condition from TV Comics. This is The Munsters, number 4 for $5. Hey, Lisette, how's it going? Munsters for $5 to Jason Dugas. Thank you, sir. Jason got the Monsters. Black Widow for 18 to Lisette. Thank you, Lisette. You get both of those number ones for $18. I'll tape these things together for you here. All right, this is The Avengers. The Avengers issue number 1 from Heroes Reborn. That is $6. It's the George Perez Avengers, which is pretty awesome. He draws like 90 characters on every page. Hey man, will you check this for me? I have no idea, but I don't know if that's good. They keep reviving them.
Yeah,
That's good. That's a good copy too. I don't know how much it goes for. Julie or Jubil? It says Jubilee. Jubilee, Justin. Jubilee of the X-Men. Jubilee. This is Emma Frost, issue 15. Emma Frost, issue 15. Cover, of course, by Greg Horn. That is $5. Very fine plus to near mint condition on that. This is Strange Tales number 185. Strange Tales 185, 25-cent cover. Featuring Doctor Strange. Have faith, Clea. My mystic powers will soon free us from the rampaging mindless ones. But even when they do, Stephen, we must still face the dread Dormammu. Basically, all of Doctor Strange's big stuff is on the cover of this. It is in very fine plus condition. Strange Tales 185 for only $8. Aaron Workman got that one for $8. Thank you, Aaron. All right, take it easy, Colin. Get some sleep, man. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Or if you wake up bored, get back on the feet. This is Thundercats, issue number 0. Issue 0 of Thundercats. This does have the J. Scott Campbell cover and an interior art by J. Scott Campbell as well. It is from Wildstorm. It's very fine plus to near mint condition. Thundercats, issue 0. That is $10. Thundercats for 10 to Aaron Workman. Thank you, Aaron. That was a cool one, Aaron. Actually, that's one of the nicest Thundercats comics that ever came out. They're supposedly launching the cartoon again this year sometime. I'm assuming they're going to go back to kind of the classic style since they kind of tried the epic anime style, which I did like, but it just didn't resonate. So hopefully they go back to the basics, do the deal. Then hopefully He-Man will see a relaunch right after. This is a chick who's getting a movie. Everybody's getting a movie nowadays. It's not really special. Like I said, almost any comic we got putting up here. This is Silver Sable issue number 1. She's going to get one sharing it with the black hat. Silver Sable number 1. This is from 1992. Silver Sable and the Wild Pack. It does have the silver chrome Silver Sable logo. And, of course, Silver Sable herself is also foil. That is $7 for Silver Sable number 1. There we go. Aaron got that one. He is on the trigger today. It's like he's just plugged into the shop's internet. He has no lag whatsoever. Oh, yeah? No luck at all?
Oh, no, I'm talking about Aaron.
Oh.
Like, look at this stack, man. He's killing everybody.
Oh, yeah. He's tearing it up. High speed with the booster. All right, let me find a spot to put this guy. This is the Batman Strikes issue number 1. The Batman Strikes number 1 for $5 in the clutches of the Penguin. The cool thing is Jeff Matsuda designed most of this series, and he started his work doing comics, doing the X-Men and stuff. And here he is designing Batman cartoons, which then become comics. It's all a circle of life. Batman Strikes number 1, $5. To be fair, I do talk about it for a while. Batman for $5 to Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Yep. Everybody too slow. Aaron's invested in his future with that booster. This is a comic by Robert Kirkman, creator of The Walking Dead. This is possibly his most crass book, I guess. They've kind of done some animated stuff with this, but it's definitely like his guilty pleasure book. This is Battle Pope. This is Battle Pope issue 11. When he's not leading mass, he's kicking ass. And Jesus saying, this isn't a pony, as he pokes at a blow-up doll. It's a thing. I didn't draw it. This is Battle Pope. It's issue 11. Robert Kirkman, Tony Moore, Walker, and Val Staples. So lots of cohorts of Kirkman on this. $6 for Battle Pope. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, man. It only hasn't got much spine wear to it. What's its average?
Yeah, this is the 1973 one. I thought it was the 1940s one.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay, well, that's cool. That means it's affordable. I'll probably... Yeah, I'll put it... Oh, that's a wormhole you're opening there, Aaron. That's a whole thing of trading books. Hey, first come, first serve on these. There's days where Jay Collins is speedy on everybody. There's days where everybody's kind of got the upper edge. Some days when guys like Aaron can't get logged on for the life of them. We can't see their comments. Happens all the time. Happened to Rob, I think, yesterday, and he's normally on it pretty quick. So it's just the fate of the gods for who gets the comics. All right, this is a Simon and Kirby special. This is Boy Commandos #1. 20-cent cover on this. Boy Commandos, which they do keep relaunching through DC. Issue #1. I would say fine to very fine. Well, it's very fine condition. Possibly very fine plus. Little chip here to the top, but otherwise, man, like no spine breaks really or anything. Coloring looks good. We're going to put this out for, we'll do $19 on it. $19 on Boy Commandos, issue #1. Taking that Doctor Strange variant, put out that for $19. That's true, man. Yep, V's. Deathstroke's another one, man. Deathstroke cuts it right out. Also, while I'm thinking about it, if anybody else is wanting any of these Justice League of America issue number 1s, these do feature the various state flags. I only have one of each. We've already sold quite a few of them. I do have more states here. I'm sure over half the country's here in my hand. If you'd like one with your state of your preference, these are $5 a piece. You can claim them. I can check and see if we have them. You can let me know. Vulcan. Yeah. Probably Vulcan. Close enough. Close enough. All right. Now, this is comparative to Alf. It's not going to be as good as Alf. Nothing's going to be, for this. Like I said, nothing's going to be better than Alf number 1 for the rest of the day. I blew that straight off the bat. Done and done. However, do I have the Ohio? Let me look. I think I actually do. I know I've got Tennessee. So I know I have states surrounding. Let me see here. New York. Iowa, Idaho. Not looking good. No, sorry, Lisette. No, Ohio. However, if you want Connecticut, I can hook you up. All right, here we go. This is Beavis and Butthead, issue number 1 from Marvel Comics. Very fine plus to near mint condition. Beavis and Butthead, number 1. Everything that you could possibly want. Right here. From 1993. It's a classic, folks. It's an antique comic. It's $5. Beavis and Butthead, number 1. Take on the Emma Frost for $5. We'll put up that for $5. This next book is a horror comic. It's an indie book. It's an issue number 1. Put out here in just a second. This is Jack the Lantern, issue number 1 from Castle Rain Entertainment, Ghost. And there he is atop this church steeple here. You got the moon behind him. It looks evil. You got ghosts behind him. They look evil. The jack-o'-lanterns, well, they look pretty happy. But, hey, then there's Jack the Lantern. He's looking pretty evil as well. It is very fine plus to near mint. It is a horror indie book. It is a number 1, and it is $6. Jack for $6 to Aaron. I have another one of those. I wouldn't get you that one, Aaron. If anybody else wants to Jack the Lantern for $6, let me know. I think I found 3 of those, I believe. I'm going to mark down this Power of Warlock number 2. We're going to mark it down one more time here, and this is it. $15. Power of the Warlock number 2. 20-cent cover on that. Very fine condition. What you looking for, Jim? Is it in the boxes up front? No. They're the 2 boxes up front of people who get stuff that are local. Yeah. They're to the right and bottom of the pull boxes. That is nuts that it won't let you ask for a variant. I don't know. Maybe it's a sex thing. It's tough to say. I don't know what Josh gets into. Not yet, Casey. What kind of detective comics are you looking for? Just any? Are you okay with like some lower end kind of just like 90s stuff and things? Or are you looking for like old detective? Because I don't think I have any old detective right now. It's a possibility. This is Iron Man 288. Iron Man 288. It has a foil logo, and of course, War Machine there is all in foil as well. It is $7. Very fine plus to near mint condition. Take down Men of War for $7. We're going to put up the Iron Man there for $7. Down that Men of War 19, we're going to mark that down to only $5. That does have a Joe Kubert cover. We're going to put that back out for $5. This is Ghost Rider issue 22. We'll mark that down once to $7. This is a Greg Horned autograph of Elektra #1 for $15. I'm going to take that down. Warlock for $15 to Josh Smith. Thank you, Josh. Everybody's hopping on it now. Drive safe, Aaron. This is the Power of Warlock, issue number 4. Issue number 4. This is your finish, Warlock. First the boy, and then monster. If he dies, so do you. Make way for the demon called Trax. So probably the first appearance of Trax. Not that it necessarily matters. This is the Power of Warlock issue 4. Very fine plus condition for $10. This is the Amazing Spider-Girl, issue number 1. Issue 1 of the Amazing Spider-Girl. Stunning first issue. Very fine plus condition. That is $9. $9 for the Spider-Girl. It's the Ghost Rider for $7. We'll put that back out there. Invincible Iron Man #1 by Warren Ellis and Addie Granoff. This is a very important Iron Man issue just for the modern era of comics and the movies. This design of Iron Man is what kicked off all of that Marvel movie style. It is now $12. Invincible Iron Man #1. Very fine plus in near mint condition. Spider-Girl for $9 to Aaron. Ooh, Aaron was full of crap.
I might get that.
Josh Smith got the Warlock for $10. But these boy commandos, #1. Jack Kirby #1, 20-cent cover. Simon and Kirby together, $19. Put that right there. This is Strange Tales #183. This is a 25-cent copy of Strange Tales featuring Doctor Strange. Even you cannot stand before my matchless power, magician. Today the victory belongs to Baron Mordo. The shocker you never thought you'd see, the defeat of Doctor Strange. And that is a Jack Kirby cover on this, it looks like. It is $9. This is in a very fine plus condition. Aaron got it for $9. What condition is the ASM? Oh, they're talking about the close-up window. Let me show you. I will show you up close to the camera. It is in, I would say fine to, well, really very fine to very fine plus condition, to be honest. It looks pretty spectacular. It is bagged and boarded and in a top loader. But you can see that, like, there are. I'm going to take the stickers off of it even so you can see. There are no discernible spine breaks. Bottom looks good. Corners are good. Look at that. Fantastic, right? Well worth the price of admission. It is ASM 58 for only $45. Strange for 9 to Aaron. Did you grab that one?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. Okay, cool. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue 67. Very fine plus the near mint condition. That's Slash on the cover of that from IDW. That is $5. This is Rogue, issue number 1. Rogue number 1 from Marvel. Very fine plus the near mint. That is $6. Take down the Battle Pope here. Put out the Rogue for $6. Battle Pope, of course, written by Robert Kirkman, creator of The Walking Dead. $6 for that. TMNT for 5 to Casey. Thank you, Casey. Rogue for 6 to Lisette. Thank you, Lisette. This is a nice number 1 issue. This is Batman Shadow of the Bat number 1. This is also a good first appearance issue. This is also a collector set. It is polybagged and bagged and boarded. The polybag, I believe, is unopened. I'm going to double check it right now. Yes, the polybag has not been opened. It's an unopened polybag. This collector set includes Batman Shadow of the Bat number 1. A 3-dimensional Arkham Asylum pop-up, which is pretty cool. I've seen all the stuff that comes in this. Two full-color Brian Stelfreeze posters, which is the covers of number 1 and number 2 of the artwork. The official blueprint of Arkham Asylum, which is on blueprint paper. It's pretty neat. And a special edition bookmark, which, it's a bookmark. But this is Shadow of the Bat number 1. This is the very first appearance of, well, the new Arkham, but also Victor Zsasz. That's right, Mr. Zsasz. First appearance is in this. Victor Zsasz, who's on the Gotham TV show and on the video games and in the comics, is the guy who cuts tally marks on his body every time he gets a new victim. Shadow of the Bat, number 1, first Victor Zsasz. We're going to sell for only $12. $12 for Batman Shadow of the Bat, number 1 collector set. Any blank covers left? The 2 I got from you came in today and aren't ones I need. I'll have to get a few more. Batman for 12 to Aaron Workman. Thank you, Aaron. I don't know if I have any blank covers back here, really. Any in particular you're looking for, maybe? Any ideas? Ooh, lots of people want that Batman for 12. Sorry, guys. I do find that one pretty often, though. So, I'll keep an eye out. If I find another copy, I'll be sure to put it on the sale. Excuse me. We were up late selling comics last night. This is Bizarro. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bizarro 1 through 4 miniseries from DC Comics. It's the entire set. That's the whole run of this. It is from 1999. You get 1 through 4 of Bizarro from DC, very fine plus in here mint condition, for only $14. And it looks like it's time for another giveaway. I'm going to give this away right now. This is Iron Man 300. Nice, shiny foil Iron Man 300. We're going to give that away absolutely for free right here on the feed. And it goes to Lisette. Lisette Feliciano, you have won this issue of Iron Man. Everybody congratulate Lisette on the feed, on the win for the Iron Man. And don't worry, we've got plenty of more hourly giveaways to go. All you do is share that feed out. All right, this is from 1979. It is at issue number 1, the Giant Battle Book, All Out War. All Out War, the Viking Commando, Cardboard Marine, To Honor the Hero, Funeral March for a Guerrilla Fighter, and Brother with Wings. And this is a cover by Joe Kubert. This is All Out War. It is issue number 1. It's an oversized issue. It is also issue number 1. It is in very fine plus condition. It is $7. I don't know. What's up?
Aaron Workman wants 2 of them.
2 of them? I might have 2 right here. Can you post that in the feed?
Yep.
I don't get to see it.
Yeah, so 2 bundles straight, and now I'm going over.
All right, check in that box. There's some land over there somewhere. Basically like this. They're just plain Jane.
These guys, yeah?
Yep. All right.
Yeah, should grab 2 of those.
All right, Aaron, you got 2 bundles. You got 2 bundles. I'm going to have to refresh my feed here. It's obviously I'm not getting new comments. Oh, you good? Oh, those extra ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's some there. $350 through $550. It's a 200 issue run. I can probably find some in that area. I'll keep an eye out. I'm going to write that down. And if I see any pop up, I'll put them out for you. I may actually have an entire box that I know exactly where it's at that are basically those exact issues. So I'll let you know. I don't have it here on hand, but I know where it's at. This is Uncanny X-Men number 279. Because you demanded it, Colossus is back. So why is he trying to kill Professor Xavier? And that's a Kubert cover on that. Uncanny X-Men 279. It's from 1991. It is $6. $6 for that issue. Take down Beavis and Butthead for $5. Nobody wants the classics. This is X-Men issue number 1, Curse of the Mutants. And this is basically when the X-Men's Andy Granoff cover, the X-Men take on Dracula and vampires. Jubilee becomes a vampire, possibly in this very issue. This is X-Men Curse of the Mutants, number 1. Very fine plus to near mint. It's only $9. I'm going to take down the Ghost Rider for 7, put out the X-Men for 9. Take back the Invincible Iron Man number 1 by Warren Ellis and Eddie Granoff for 12. All right, guys, we got to get those shares going, get some more people on the feed, more people buying some stuff. More people purchasing, the better. This is $6. We've got Lady Death. Lady Death, the Rapture number 1. Lady Death, the Rapture number 1. Very fine plus to near mint. That is only $6 for her. Make sure they put the tag over the issue on this from A Plus Comics. This is Adventures into the Unknown. Adventures into the Unknown. That is a Frank Frazana painted cover. Featuring some of a demon here. Watching as a woman falls through the bowels of hell, it appears. She's falling through flame. Adventures into the Unknown. Very fine plus to near mint condition on this. We're going to put that out for $10. $10 for Adventures into the Unknown. Number 1 by A Plus Comics. I'm going to take down the Jubilee number 1 for 8. Put that up to 10. Yeah, Joseph, that'll be the lowest that ASM is going to go. This is the CGC. It's about to be replaced in the window by this. This is a CGC 9.6 Astonishing X-Men number 1 by Joss Whedon and Cassidy. This is signed by Stan Lee. It is $299. It was signed on 11/15. First appearance of Ord of the Break World and Dr. Kavita Rao. This is the Cassidy variant cover. 9.6, signed by Stan Lee. Astonishing X-Men number 1. Well worth your cash. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 58. That is $45. $45 for that one. It's $45. Oh, Joseph got it. Thank you, Joseph. This is Daredevil, the Man Without Fear, issue 121. $0.25 cover. Danger is the Dreadnought, the Hydra super robot with a license to annihilate DD. The mighty Marvel Renaissance moves ahead, co-starring the deadly Black Widow, plus the unparalleled excitement of Foggy Nelson, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Don't ask how, just don't miss it. A lot going on. And there he is. That is Daredevil taking on the Dreadnought. Stuff's going on. There's the Hydra logo. Very fine plus condition on this. A little bit of spine wear, but otherwise looks great, especially the yellows and reds. Super vibrant colors. No discernible wears to the corners. It is $7. Take down the Men of War for $5. Put out Daredevil for $7. No problem, Joseph. Thank you, man. Glad you got something you were after. That's the earliest ASM we've had in a while. We used to sell ASM like non-stop on the feed, man. We went through so much of it so quick that those early issues, yeah, we didn't have any Silver Age for a long time. Well, still feel free to stick around on the feed and hang out, man. Wouldn't mind having you around. Daryl for 7 to Josh. Thank you, Josh. This is Daredevil, issue 128. 25-cent cover. They call me Deathstalker, hero, and here's the reason why. Introducing the most startling character in the annals of Marveldom, Stairway to Slaughter. I've never heard of him, so I don't know. I don't know if it worked out. It's $7. Daredevil 128. Very fine plus condition. Yeah, ASM, man, it stays pretty hot. Well, it did. It did. It's kind of burned out now a little bit, but it all cycles back. Spotty will be the big one before too long again. Is Jessica Schuler still on the feed? Jessica, you on here right now? We've actually got some WWE books to put up on the board if you're on here. Just one more. Just one more after this one. Yeah. I just happened to find a few Daredevil in a box. I think it was yesterday or the day before, and they were still here, so I put them out. Not enough for a bundle. Otherwise, I'd hook you up. You know I would. All right, take it easy, James. Joseph, this is Daredevil 128. Daredevil 128 for 7. Josh Smith got that one. Thank you, Josh. Speaking of 7, this is Tom and Jerry. This is a Silver Age Tom and Jerry 15-cent cover from Gold Key. And there's Jerry and his, I don't know, that is not his nephew. It's just some drunk mouse that's come over to hang out at his house. I don't know. They're sleeping on marshmallows. Tom's not doing anything about it. They're basically food laying on food, and he's just looking at them angrily. This is Tom and Jerry, 15-cent Gold Key issue. A little bit of spine wear here, but otherwise the coloring is great. Lots of course, yellows and oranges. It is $7 for that. This is Daredevil, the Man Without Fear, number 118. 25-cent cover. You've had it, Hero Man. Today belongs to Blackwing and the Circus of Crime. The most offbeat DD thrill fest of all. Circus spelled sideways is death. Who says this isn't the Marvel Age of mind-bending mayhem? This is a very fine play. It looks fantastic. There's no spine wear. There's nothing. It looks like it's straight out. It's pretty well perfect. It is $7. Josh got that one for 7. Thank you, Josh. This is Bizarro 1 through 4 from 1999 in DC. It's the entire 4-issue miniseries. It is $12 for now for the 4 issues. I got that marked down for you. Oh, sit down for just a second. Oh, there we go. This is WWE from Boom Studios. WWE issue number 6. This is the Rick Rude action figure variant. That is $5. $5 for that. And the X-Men number 1 here for 9. Put up the WWE for 5. X-Men issue 1. They take on the vampires. It is $7. Take down that Lady Death for 6. Oh, let's see. Where is where old Jim went? He's around. Now he's not. Oh well. You care to run up front and grab me a Mountain Dew? There, how much? $1. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, my throat's getting dry. This is the Warlock Chronicles, number 1 for $6. Robert got the Bizarro for 12. Thank you, Robert. Warlock Chronicles, number 1 with the shiny foil. Look at that. I'm going to blind the camera with it. You feel that in your eye holes, people? It is $6. Warlock Chronicles, number 1. What issue is Into the Unknown? I think it's issue 1. Yeah. Issue number 1. Got a nice Frazetta cover on it. Very fine plus condition. Looks fantastic. Thanks, Robert. There's your Bizarro. Also, a reminder, if anybody's looking for any particular state flags for the Just League of America, number 1 from the New 52, I still have quite a few of these still available, and you can pick those up. Huh? Oh, that's the worst answer. There's another dog. Do we have regular Pepsi or just like some? Yeah, just regular. Yeah, regular's fine. Yeah. This is Crypt of Shadows. Crypt of Shadows from Marvel Comics. This is issue number 6. 20-cent cover on this. Issue 6 from 1973. Very fine condition. Come closer, Charles. I want to talk to you. But you're dead. Dead. Don't bury me deep. Coming back from the dead, people. What can you do? It's $10. You should own it. You should read it. You should figure it out for yourself. All the things that are going on here. Crypt of Shadows, number 6. That is $10. Take down the All Out War number 1 for 7. So as we've been rotating out people on the feed, how's it going? How is your Wednesday? Let me know what's going on in your neck of the woods. What's going on where you live? Here, the sun's shining. They're setting up for a festival. It's going to get crazy. Things are going to be happening. I know they're going to test those rides later. I'm going to hear them. This, of course, is the DC Icons Super Sons 2-pack with Damian Wayne and Jonathan Kent. Superboy and Robin. Multiple hands, staff, and flight stand all together here for $60. This came out just a couple of weeks ago. Oh, better. Warlock for 6 to Kenneth. There we go. He likes the shiny covers. Irresistible. Oh, yeah, there's one laying in the chair there for you, too. This is from Marvel Comics. This is Bill and Ted's Excellent Comics. That's right, Bill and Ted. You are cordially invited to the second wedding ceremony of Bill S. Preston Esquire and Ted Theodore Logan to the fabulous medieval princess babes. Show up, dudes. That's what it says. It is issue number 1. Bill and Ted's Excellent Comics from Marvel. Very fine plus to near mint condition. It's in issue number 1, folks. It's going to be expensive. It's $4. I don't know if, you can shuffle the funds, get things ready at the bank. I think it's a good investment opportunity for you. They are going to do a part 2. Get that man at L8. Man, I'm not a big L8 fan. It's fine. It is fine. I drink it on occasion. But I'm more of a Mountain Dew guy. But we have Pepsi now. I don't know what to do with myself. It's too heavy. It's a heavy drink. This is also for $4. I mostly found this. I was like, hey, this is cool. It's an homage cover to The Death of Superman. I know some people like collecting those. This is Abyss issue number 1 from the creator of Troops and Star Wars Tag and Bink. Funeral for a Foe, The Death of Abyss. There it is. It is $4 for this issue. Very fine plus to near mint condition. I know. Whoever keeps going to the store keeps buying these tiny bottles. We charge less for them, so it's not like it's some hustle. I don't know why we purchase them. The drink machine we have is regular size. I don't know. I think maybe Rob just has tiny hands, and so he's just like, these are the bottles for me. I don't know. Yeah, he's talking about those ones, like the model. Yeah. We used to have those before we moved stores. I think we got rid of all the ones that we had, and we hadn't got any new ones in lately. So I think my answer is going to be no on those. But during the break from 7 to 7:30, I will check to see if we happen to have any sitting around. This is the Avengers number 1 from February of 1998. That's now only going to be $5. Very fine plus to near mint condition right here. This is the Heroes Return, and that, of course, is the George Perez art on that for $5. Uncanny X-Men $2.79 for $6. Really? It almost broke your heart, literally. Yeah. You buy nothing but 2 liters. Fill the whole machine with them. Uncanny X-Men $2.79. That is now only $4. $4 for that. I'm going to take down this Adventures into the Unknown number 1 for 10. It's a cool one. No, man, nobody's brought any G.I. Joe. No, actually, nobody. I think since we've been in this location, I don't think I've seen a single person that I'm aware of bring us any action figures in the packages to trade in or sell to us. We take them. We invite anybody. If you make the drive, come up here, bring comics, bring action figures in the packages, bring video games, bring all that stuff. We just haven't had a lot of toys lately get brought to us. I don't know what the deal is with that. I think maybe a lot of people are like, oh, I saw it on American Pickers. They found a toy one time, and they're just not getting rid of stuff as much, maybe. I don't know. The Power of Warlock, issue number 6. 20-cent cover on this. Warlock, please, my name is Reed Richards, and I need your help. For I'm changing into too late, fool. Now there is no more Reed Richards. Now there is only the Brute. So Reed Richards has a lot going on, and currently he's turning into a monster, and Adam Warlock's going to fight him. It is $8 for the Power of Warlock, number 6, very fine plus condition. For 14, a Simon and Kirby special. This is the Boy Commandos number 1, 20-cent cover for $14. I'm going to take down the Iron Man for 7, the foil cover here with War Machine. 48-page anniversary special, $2.88 from 1992. Put that away. Warlock for 8 to Kenneth. Kenneth's collect some Warlock. Where were you earlier, man?
After I got snaked by Aaron, I was like, all right, I don't want to be that guy. So just let it go for a minute.
What issue number was that I just sold?
Before?
No, the one you got in hand.
Warlock, I have number 6.
Number 6. Let me see if I have another one of those in here. I found a few Warlock issues. I don't know if I have. Let me see. I got another number 4. Yep. Sorry, that's one of them I didn't have 2 of, Josh. This is The Power of Warlock, issue number 7. 20-cent cover. Dr. Doom behind me. The Brute before me. Today, Warlock triumphs or he dies. So he's still taking on the Brute in this. It is Warlock issue 7. 20-cent cover for $8. Very fine plus condition. Well, I don't know. I mean, in my day-to-day, it's still pretty big in my hands, I got to say. So I'm fairly pathetic. So it's fine. Warlock for 8 to Josh Smith. Thank you, Josh. Oh. This is a What If issue from 1988. What If number 1. This is What If Iron Man had been a traitor. And there in the close-up, the side box up here, you have Iron Man with a hammer and sickle on his forehead. So there you go. What if Iron Man was a traitor, a.k.a. a commie? That's what they're saying here from 1988. It is $6. Very fine plus for What If. Let's see how motivated I gotta be. This is The Power of the Warlock, issue number 5. This is a 20-cent cover of that, featuring the man called Doom. This is it, the Day of the Deathbirds, and this is Dr. Doom in like a leisure suit with his Doom helmet. It's odd. It's odd and off-putting to see him without the hood. And him and Warlock are out here, and they're getting shot at by well, Deathbirds, I guess. It's $9. Take down the Tom and Jerry for 7. Put that out for 9. All right. Look at that. This is Tom and Jerry, 15-cent cover. This is only $5. $5 for a Silver Age issue of Tom and Jerry. Nobody wants Bill and Ted for $4. Well, fine. It'll go into the vault with all of our other valuables. We'll just take it to Christie's auction house. They'll get the most out of it. New 52 Action Comics. Number 28 steampunk cover. I can pretty much tell you right now we don't have it, but I will look for it. I'm going to write it down, but I'm pretty sure we do not have that one. But I'll add it to my notes. All right, guys. We are only about 15 minutes away or so from our next giveaway. Want to get all those shares in that you can. Like, of course, the page up top if you haven't already. And sure, you want to. You need to. You got to do that so that way you can be added into all of our feed. We post up all kinds of videos, post up all kinds of pictures throughout the day. You'll get all the info on that. And then, of course, share the live feed out. That's the second part to getting in the giveaway. Sharing the live feed. Every single live share you do is another opportunity to win. Warlock for 9 to Josh Smith. Thank you, Josh. All right. This is over the 5 mark. Like that. This is Uncanny X-Men number 360. This is the giant size milestone issue, 35th anniversary, and it does have a chromium, almost like rainbow chromium cover, front and back. It is $6 for that issue of Uncanny X-Men. Crypt for 10 to Aaron. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, it's over here. There we go. Thank you, Aaron. It's like, I don't know where that's at. The thing is, the sun's coming in here now, and it's not sweaty hot. It's just like a nice blanket hot. So I'm feeling a little sluggish, one might say. It's nap time. But it's not nap time. A little muggy, but in a good way. In the I can sit back in this chair and I'll just sleep it off. I'm not sweaty. It's fine. If I'm sweating, it's like, nah, sleep, not gonna happen. Too aggravating. But not to that point, so. We sold a few X Factor issue number 1s over the past couple of weeks. We've managed to find a few of those, plus some number 6s, plus some number 18s, first Archangel. I can't remember. We've sold a few. This is X Factor issue number 2. X Factor number 2. If you got X Factor number 1, well, this is going to go right along with that. X Factor number 2 from 1985. A desperate battle of life and death. X Factor versus the mutant menace of Tower. Very fine plus condition for $6. Well, I have been called a cat a lot. They use a different word, and I don't think they mean it in a good way. I don't know. I won't dwell on it. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 319. It is from 1989. It is a Todd McFarlane issue of Amazing Spider-Man. You double-crossed Justin Hammer. Now you must die. The main event, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man versus the Rhino, Blacklash, and the Scorpion. There you go. Because they lost the rights to Whiplash, the name. Funny for them. But that is this is a Marvel McFarlane Spider-Man cover. Very fine plus condition. It's $8 for Amazing $3.19. I'm going to take down the Abyss for $4. Okay, Aaron. We can do that. There we go. That's nice of you, Aaron. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. His name is Landon. And he does love some wrestling. I'm going to tell you that much. He does love some wrestling. This is The Flash, issue number 20. Very fine plus and intermittent condition. Down and out. I love seeing heroes when they're all like, at their 5 o'clock shadows growing in. They look like just shiftless hobos. Tony Stark did it for a while in the books. Here, Flash is obviously doing it. It is $5 for Flash number 20. What if for 6 to Aaron Workman? Thank you, Aaron. So what we can do on that is you can put it on the invoice as like WWE number 6, and then put like just put like donated to Jesse Schiller or whatever, and then we
Yeah, I was gonna put that on the back and then just fire it.
yeah, and then just add it to his invoice thing, or whatever. Yep. Jessica Schuler has just joined the feed. Jessica, I'm going to show you something real quick. Jessica, this is WWE issue number 6. This is a Rick Rude action figure cover. Aaron Workman has purchased this and said to donate it to your son because he loves wrestling and he's hooking him up with an awesome wrestling comic. So this is yours, Jessica. For fans of Dungeons and Dragons, this is Dragonlance, issue 34. Dragonlance 34. We are going to sell it for only $3. $3. I don't know. On that, his knee's all busted up. I don't think he's got the speed for us. Dragonlance 34 for $3. Of course, according to the Netflix show, or the CW show I've been watching on Netflix, he just can't get drunk. He's like Wolverine. His metabolism's too fast. It's just done and done. All right, we showed this yesterday, and I think we need to show this right now. This is Slimer. That's right, Slimer from the Ghostbusters. This is a 12-inch tall cookie jar. That's right, ceramic cookie jar from Diamond Select. It is Slimer from the original movie. The head pops up, and you put the cookies inside. I'm going to show them closer to the camera for you guys. This is only $38. $38 for the Slimer cookie jar. $5.95. Now that could ship in a box with other items besides comics for $5.95, but yeah, it'll be $5.95 for that on the shipping. Buy it, Casey. Don't even pretend to think that you don't want it. This is Cosmo the Merry Martian. Cosmo the Merry Martian from Archie series. It is a 10-cent Golden Age comic. Golden Age book here. It's number 6 of Cosmo the Merry Martian. Oh, Cosmo, can we stop that mad Dr. Beatnik from invading Earth? His armada from Mars outnumbers this Astra. It looks bad for the poor Earthlings. What's this? Mars invading Earth? You'd better run to the nearest shelter if you want to finish reading this magazine. The funny thing is, I thought this was a comedy magazine. It doesn't appear that that's the case. It's a legit Martian invasion magazine. This is Cosmo. It is Golden Age. It is 16, and it's very fine plus condition. Tom and Jerry's going out the door. Cosmo's taking their spot. Aaron, I can fill it with, do we sell cookies?
Yeah, we got like those grandma's ones, and we get. I'm gonna go grab a couple packs.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, go grab us a variety of cookies. Kenneth's going to go grab some cookies. We're going to see what we have available for you guys. You could have the Slimer cookie jar with Maddox cookies inside of it. It'd be great. It'd be the greatest. Let's see what else I got in these boxes down here. Oh. This is Amazing Spider-Man 319 from 1988. This is a Todd McFarlane Spider-Man for $8. Next up, we have a copy of Marvel Triple Action. This is the Avengers starring in Marvel Triple Actions, number 42. It is from 1978, To Tame a Titan. And that is Hercules. Well, he's getting his butt kicked. Marvel Triple Action, 42, 35-cent cover. Very fine condition on this. We're going to put that out for just $6. Take down the X-Men for 4. Put up the Marvel triple action for 6. Next up, we have a little Ashcan comic. This is from Chaos Comics. This is Evil Ernie, Straight to Hell, -1. This is the prelude to the Straight to Hell miniseries from Evil Ernie. Special appearance by Lady Death. It's from 1995. This Evil Ernie Ashcan we're going to put out for $10. X-Men for 7. Put out the Evil Ernie Ashcan for 10. Oh, well, bring my phone up. ASM for 8 to Nicholas. Thank you, Nicholas. Evil for 10 to Aaron Workman. Thank you, Aaron. All right, Aaron. We've got Grandma's chocolate chip cookies. This is a 2-pack right here. Got 2 of these. And then we've got Grandma's vanilla. And these are kind of the wafer style, Oreo style cookies with the vanilla cream in the middle and the vanilla cookies on the outside. This is Slimer. This is $38. However, if you want to buy Slimer for $40, I'll throw in the cookies. Slimer plus cookies, $40. Well worth it. There we go. That's what I like to see. Yep. The best part is that John's going to have to try to pack these cookies without just destroying them. I don't even know where, I guess, take a comic bag, maybe, or a magazine bag, and these cookies. And then make a note of it. Make a note of it's cookie jar with cookies. And just, I guess, tape this up at the top. And then, put it with it, yeah. There we go. I like it. This is another thing that we got in this last week. I'm going to show it to you guys real quick. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but it is pretty cool. This is from Marvel Mini-Mates. Mini-Mates, not Marvel, but it's Mini-Mates from Diamond Select. This is Aliens. This is the APC from Aliens. It does open. It's got a movable turret, all that. Comes with a Mini-Mate driver, plus he's got an extra head with bandages all over it. Cool thing is the APC does open. It holds up to 5 Mini-Mates. And with a little painting, Marcus pointed this out, it would make something good for Warhammer 40K. It's very cool. It's $18. $18 for the Aliens APC. All right, putty for 15. What kind of putty do you want, Aaron? Anything in particular? That's true. That's true. Take advantage of that shipping. What kind of putty do you like? Or should it be dealer's choice putty? Magnetic. Okay. If you would, go grab Aaron a one of the big tins of putty. The magnetic kind. Just being, we got, as long as we have a magnetic one, grab one of those, please. All right, Aaron. We went to go grab that for you. This is She-Hulk, Savage She-Hulk, number 8. 50-cent cover on this. It is from 1980, and there is She-Hulk, all kinds of bones here in the swamp, and there is Man-Thing coming up behind. And take advantage. $7 for Savage She-Hulk, number 8. Oh, no problem, Aaron. Your kid's lucking out, man. She's scoring some cool stuff. She-Hulk for 7. Thank you, sir. The church bells are literally playing Itsy Bitsy Spider right now. I mean, it's cool they don't play the same songs all the time. But I feel like there's a point, right? There's a point where it's got to stop. I feel like children's rhymes are, that's about the limit. Thank you, Aaron. That's issue number 2, David. Issue 2 of X Factor. Oh, Ashley, I'm not working too hard. This is the same level of work I do every night. It's at a medium pace. Medium pace. This is Hawkman issue 0 from DC Comics. The beginning of tomorrow. Very fine plus to near mint conditions from 1994. That's $5. X Factor for 6 to David. Thank you, David. David, do you want some more of that X Factor? I've got I mean, I don't have issue 6, of course, the first Apocalypse, but I have like I think 3 through 12 minus number 6, maybe. If you're interested in like a bundle of X Factor, let me know. $6 that goes to David. Thanks, sir. I knew it, Colin. I knew that's how it'd be. You'd be back here, middle of the night, can't sleep, checking stuff out. X-Men for 6 to Nicholas. There we go. Thank you, sir. X Factor and New Mutants. All right, I'll keep an eye out, man. All right. It looks like we're out of the magnetic, but we've got like the hypercolor and the illusion and the glow in the dark. You want any of those, Aaron? I got to find them here and check, David. I'll let you know in just a second. Let me fill the board back up, and then I'll grab those X Factor for you. You need like another roll? Or is it out?
Yeah, this one's completely out.
Okay, here you go. Any new DC metal? Nah, Miguel, sadly. Illusion. All right, Aaron, what's the illusion? This is Invincible Iron Man, number 134, The Challenge. From 1980. The Challenge looks like everyone is shooting him at once. It's $6. It is in fine condition. Some cops going off down here. It's crazy. Get it, cops. This is from DC Comics. This is Identity Crisis, issue number 5. And here is Tim Drake dealing with, I think, the death of his dad. I want to say his dad shoots Captain Boomerang, and Boomerang kills his dad. Like an old Captain Boomerang, I think. Or is it the old one, right? Yeah. Because in the sun, like, wants revenge or whatever, yeah. Identity Crisis issue 5. It's only $6, and it has a Michael Turner cover. This is X-Men issue 188. X-Men 188. It is from 1984, and that is the Rachel Summers Phoenix telepathically attacking all of the X-Men on the cover. This is in very fine plus condition. It's $8. Now I'm going to find some X-Factor. Get these guys all bagged and boarded here. Okay. Yeah, but it's warm like in that. It makes you want to take a nap kind of way. Yeah. It was just sweaty and comfortable warm earlier.
Somebody wants to call and pay for their invoice. Do we still have them up front somewhere that people can pay?
No, they take care of it back here.
And if somebody's not here, we just tell them to call back when somebody is here?
Generally, whoever's working over here goes over there and does it. But tonight, yeah, that probably will have to be somebody to get called back. Well, unless Tosh does come in later. But I don't know if she's going to or not. But yeah, if they're wanting anything from today, they probably should have to wait till tomorrow.
Well, it was a couple days ago he said,
Oh.
but anyway, so he, I think it may have to call back tomorrow. We're a little short staffed today. For some reason, it's people calling, and I don't know how to take care of this.
Can type on the feed. What double XL tees do you have? That's a good question, Aaron. I'll have Jim go check here in a few minutes. Hey Jim, can you go check and see what 2XL size t-shirts we have available? Thank you. All right. David, this is X Factor 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. I'm going to offer this bundle to you first, see if you'd like to have it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 issues of X Factor. I will sell them to you for $38. $38 if you'd like this bundle. You can put X Factor for $38, David. And if you decide you don't want it, I'll open that to other people. Don't feel obligated, but. All right, David got that. X Factor bundle for $38. These bad boys all taped together for you. And we got that putty for you, Aaron. So you're good on that. Well, yeah, but I mean, some people aren't, you know, some people don't want to blow a bunch at one time. I get that, you know. Yeah, it's pretty neat, right? Come across this every once in a while. This is Superman. Superman number 211. This is one of the Brian Azzarello and Jim Lee issues of Superman. There he is on the front, taking on Wonder Woman. Very fine plus in mint condition. It is $5 for Superman 211. Get on the Avengers number 1 for $5. Put out Superman for $5.
These are all double X, although that looks a little small, but we do have triple X.
All right, cool. All right, we got a wild variety of 2XL shirts here, and I'm going to show these bad boys off right up close and personal to the camera. You'll have to watch the comment feed. I can't see it right now. All right, first up, this is a 2X. This is some type of insane zombie t-shirt. Look at this. Look at the artwork on these characters. It's freaking great. This is a 2X shirt we have, the zombie shirt right here. It's kind of a almost an Under Armour type material. We've got a Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm sure you're a big fan of that. Well, I'm sure Kid probably is. I know mine is. That's Five Nights at Freddy's 2XL shirt. This is the Miles Morales Spider-Man t-shirt. And this is definitely made out of an Under Armour style jersey material. Good for working out, good for warm weather. It is a 2XL on that. And we have this other Five Nights at Freddy's t-shirt with Chica on it. Sadly, that's all we have available right now for the 2Xs. I think. Let me double check. Let me double check on that. Oh, no. And we have the Spider-Man Deadpool logo tie-dyed shirt that Tosh made herself, handmade, right here for $15. This is a 2X as well. It is the logo from the cover of Spider-Man Deadpool. If you get by with the 1X, we have this awesome Todd McFarlane Venom shirt, but it's just an extra large. That's all we got. Overtime, it's a lot of books. I like that. All right. Oh, man, we're into our last hour, and it is time for a giveaway, right? I didn't do one at 6 yet. No, I haven't done one yet. Did we do one at 6? We did one at 4, 30. Then we did one at 5. So 6. Yeah, 6 o'clock. We got a giveaway. We're going to do one. The Venom XL. This is $20. This is an actual Marvel T-shirt. It's got the Marvel inside tag. It doesn't have the regular tag printed. It's got the Marvel tag in there. $20 for our regular shirts, and then $15 on the tie-dyes that Tosh does. It's my favorite version of Venom. I love that. Just a creepy smile, like. And he's kind of back to that somewhat in the interior of his current comics, which is kind of cool. Venom shirt for $20 to Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Oh, here. Just stick it in a, maybe put it in there. All right, Peter's back. Appreciate the shares, Peter. This is the Mighty Thor The first issue of a stunning new epic is number 433 from 1991. There's a new Thunder God in town. That's right. First time Thunderstrike or whatever is Thor. It is $6 for the Mighty Thor 433. Take down the Flash for $5. This is the Invincible Iron Man, number 11, Venomized Variant Edition by Eddie Granoff. We are going to give this away for free right here on the feed for one of you guys who have simply liked the page and shared it out. Yeah. And it goes to Casey. Casey Britch, you, sir, ma'am, have won the Invincible Iron Man. Invincible Iron Man goes to Casey. Thank you, Casey. Hey, every day for Aaron is lay day. That's the rumor. The rumor. The rumor why he has so much cash. I'm just saying. I'm not judging. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Casey, for sharing the feed. Yeah, sure. All right, we got another one of these in from Diamond. These came in today. This is Harley Quinn issue number 1. It's a 9.6 CGC exclusive Jay Lee cover. It is going to be $96 by Dynamic Forces. It does have a certificate of authenticity. This one is specially limited series of copies. It is right here. It's a 9.6 issue number 1, black and white, Jay Lee, Dynamic Forces exclusive. Everything you want. 9.6, $4.96. See, we have taking the Dragon Lance for 3. And we're going to put up Uncanny X-Men number 276. This is a Jim Lee issue of Uncanny X-Men. Execution. And there's Professor Xavier in his Shi'ar gear, and he's been stabbed by Wolverine. It is $7 for Uncanny 276 from 1991. Very fine plus condition on that. It is, man. It is a classic Jim Lee cover. Oh, that art was everywhere for a while. Ooh. All right. Hang on just a sec. Oh, whoa. Knock things over. Knock things over like a clumsy oaf. All right. See what we got here. Bagging and boarding books. Chris said I've set the record on wins for you guys. You have won quite a bit, but it's all the Google random number generator, so it's just a lucky number, I guess. I don't know. Cover D, 225. Probably not, Chad. We get rarely any Savage Dragon. We usually only get enough for our pool customers at this point. We don't carry any on the shelf. The last issue that came out was the one with the Trump cover. We sold a few extra of those, but otherwise, that's about it. I would say chances are we don't have it. This is Star Wars, Tales of the Jedi, The Sith War, issue 6 of 6 from Dark Horse Comics. That is $4 for this issue of Star Wars. I'm going to take down the Boy Commandos #1 for 14. This is a Big Trouble in Little China Old Man Jack variant. I forgot to put out earlier. This is the movie style cover with Lopan on the front. This is $8. $8 for the Big Trouble in Little China movie style variant. Take down that Iron Man for $6. Put out Big Trouble in Little China for $8. Closer pick. Kenneth on the Big Trouble in Little China. Show it off. All right, Kenneth. Got the Big Trouble in Little China variant for $8. Thank you, Kenneth. This is The Power of Warlock, issue #3. 20-cent cover on this. All brand new. Those steel tentacles were Miller to slow you down, Warlock. Now you must face the beast who walk like men, but aren't men, they're beasts. He doesn't say all that part. And now Apollo. There's a crease mark here at the corner, and there is a stain spot here a little circle here of where something wet's gotten on the cover. It's going to only be $7. Tag $20. $7 for Warlock number 3. Oh, it's in very fine busted near mint. It came out today. It's perfect condition. Yeah, Steven, we'll be doing one from 7:30 until 11. This one goes until 7 o'clock, and then we take a break for half an hour and come back at 7:30. We'll be back from 7:30 to 11. Yeah, to knock out the day. Yep. Oh, no problem, Steven. Is there anything in particular you're looking for on the hunt for, man? I can hook you up with? This next comic is an issue of The Walking Dead. This is The Walking Dead issue 167, A Certain Doom. This is the issue where Andrea dies. They deal with her death throughout the entire issue. Of course, she had become a mom to Carl and a wife to Rick, and so they hit them pretty heavy. It is Walking Dead 167. It is very fine plus in mint condition for $5. And the Hawkman 0 for $5. Put up the Walking Dead for $5. It's made of people, Colin. This is Ultimate Fantastic Four Volume 4. Ultimate Fantastic Four Volume 4, Inhumans. And this is dealing with the ultimate version of the Inhumans. This collects issues 19 through 20 and annual number 1 of Ultimate Fantastic Four by Mark Miller and Mike Carey. Illustrated by Jay Lee. Jay Lee does the art on this, which is pretty awesome. This graphic novel is supposed to be $13, but it's not what we're doing here. We're selling this bad boy for $6. This is Ultimate Fantastic Four, Volume 4 for $6. Take down the Identity Crisis for $6. All right, I'm down this issue of X-Men for $8. X-Men 188 for $8. Surprised nobody picked that up. Especially when we replace it with a much more expensive issue of X-Men. This is Uncanny X-Men number 199. Born Again. That's right. Rachel Summers as the Phoenix. Classic issue of the X-Men. This is $20. Very fine plus condition. Awesome issue for your collection. This is the Big Trouble in Little China, Old Man Jack, issue number 1. This is the Virgin Art cover. There's no trade dress on this. It's just the artwork there with Lopan. There's Jack Burton. There's a number of characters from the movie. And, of course, there's the symbol that was all over his, his wife beater. It is $12 for this. Very fine plus to near mint condition. I'm going to take down the Superman, Jim Lee Superman for $5. Missing a few issues. Just remember which. I don't, man. They've done like I don't know at this point, probably 12 Marvel Zombie miniseries, if not more. I don't have much of any of them, and none of them I think have complete runs. You'd have to know the exact issues you were needing, and I couldn't guarantee them. That's for sure. This is Angela number 1, the first miniseries here of Angela. This was written by Neil Gaiman. This is the miniseries he didn't get paid for, that he later sued McFarlane for, and well, he won, and then sold her to Marvel. So now she's sister to Thor. It is $9 for Angela number 1. That is a Greg Capullo cover. That's Angela all covered in blood on the front. Angela number 1 for $9. Very fine plus to near mint condition. Down the Marvel Triple Action for $6. Put up Angela for $9.
Didn't he basically do the same shit with Miracle Man too?
That I don't know. I don't know, man. Possibly. Yeah, Marvel started reprinting it, but they had to take Alan Moore's name off, so they just put written by the original writer. All right, listen, half an hour left on this first part of the Facebook Live Supercell. Let me know what characters you guys are after. I'll do my best to put them up on the board for you and hook you up with some stuff. Again, we will take a hanging break between 7 and 7:30. I'll try to find some more stuff here to put up that you've requested during that time. Do we have any Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Selma, we do. We have lots of Buffy. I don't think I have much right here with me at the moment, though. Are there any particular you're looking for, or are you just wanting Buffy issues in general? Because I can always get some for the second sell. But we do sell a lot of Buffy on the feed, that's for sure. This next one is Captain Universe. Captain Universe, #1. It's the third chapter in a 5-part epic, but it is a one-shot here. This is Captain Universe X-23. This is what it'd be like if Laura, X-23, the clone of Wolverine, if she had the powers of Captain Universe, which is pretty powerful, I might say. Her claws are glowing. That's part of it. It's a, you thought she was deadly before. Now she's possessed by a cosmic force. Very fine plus condition. $7 for the Captain Universe X-23 one-shot. I'm going to take down the Cosmo. Cosmo the Merry Martian. Golden Age issue #6 for $16. Start as early as we have them. All right. Do you want single issues, or would you rather have graphic novels, like the collected editions? That way you can read more at one time, or you want to just start like an actual comic collection? Either way is fine. I'm just figuring out which is easier for me to grab for you. Okay, cool. I'll grab you a few. They won't be super pricey or anything. They'll probably be above cover price, but I'll do what I can for you. This is Damsels issue #1. Damsels #1 from Dynamite. This is the J. Scott Campbell cover here with, I don't know. There's a mermaid and some others. It's Damsels. Fairy Tale Ladies. All right, here from Dynamite. It's $9, that issue #1. Take down the Uncanny X-Men for $7. No problem. Thank you for your interest. Yes. This is Batman issue #47 from the New 52 run. That is the Commissioner Gordon version of Batman, which I really dug. It's pretty awesome. And that is Mr. Bloom's hands over him. However, yeah, he couldn't really handle Mr. Bloom. It didn't work out too well for him. Thankfully, Bruce came back a few issues later. But this is Batman issue 47 by Snyder and Capullo from the New 52. Very fine plus to near mint condition. I'm going to put this out for only $5. Batman 47 for $5. Thor for $6 to Nicholas. Thank you, sir. Put up the Batman here for $5. Yeah, we'll have one more giveaway to do here in just about, let's say 10, 15 minutes. We'll do the next giveaway right before the end of this show. And then, of course, we'll start back at 7:30 and go from there. Yeah, like everybody calls me say. I worked the front this morning. Me and Mackenzie, like I worked till 12 till Jim got here. I did all the front stuff. Yeah. I'd done it a while, man. I was like, I answer the phone. And it was just everybody kept coming in to sell stuff all morning.
We got a lot of that yesterday too. Like all the people that came in, it was almost, I would say like a good 40% of them were trying to sell something or actually had something worth selling.
Yeah.
It's weird.
We do buy a lot. Thank you for the share, Nicholas. We appreciate that. All right, these are from DC Comics. This is Man-Bat. Man-Bat number 1. And Man-Bat number 2. I'm going to put these in bags and boards. New bags and boards. And we'll go from there. Hey, I like it. Whatever reason you need, man. Oh, nose is itchy. All right. This is from DC, 25-cent cover, issue number 1 of Man-Bat, and that's Batman going after Man-Bat on the front of this. And this is issue number 2 of Man-Bat. That's right. You get issue 1 and issue 2 both together for $9. These are 25-cent covers. These are in very fine plus condition. $9 for these. Take down this. Put this up here. There we go. And again, if there are any of these state flag issues that you would like from Just League of America, number 1, they are different ones of the heroes holding up a flag. They are different states. We've sold through a bunch of these, but let me know what state you'd like. If I have it available, I'll sell you one of these. They are $5. If you have multiple states you like, or if you just want a bundle of these, let me know, and I'll hook you up price-wise. But $5 for individuals on those. Here we got Arkansas, we've got Connecticut, Tennessee, Wyoming, Washington, on and on. You let me know, and I'll hook you up with that from the new 52. Walk, brother, walk. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to get to the store during the Chicken Festival. I don't think I can even come down the street the way I normally come, like the direction. I'm going to have to go around and hit 80 and all. I don't know, man. It's going to be something. But I don't know. We'll find a way here. Find a way here. Fight through the chickens. Battling chickens the entire step by step. Getting through the crowd. We'll see how it goes. Starts tomorrow. I would suggest coming in today, Wiley. if you want that nice, relaxing atmosphere. The next 3 days probably gonna be pretty crazy busy in here, which is fantastic. Like we can't wait for all the people who might not normally come to the store to get their chance. One, to see it for the first time since we moved for a lot of them, and also just to witness the comic book store for the first time in general. If they usually only come to the downtown London for the Chicken Festival, so then we're gonna have a lot of cool new people in here checking out all kinds of items, and hopefully we'll do some good sales, hooks people up with some cool stuff that they didn't know existed. What Batman is that? Casey, this is Batman from the New 52. This is Batman issue 47. Issue 47 for $5. That is Batman on the front, and Mr. Bloom has him pinned against the wall. Look at you, hanging out with Jim. Wait till I'm back here doing the sale. I see how you are, Wiley. I see how you are. I know. It's on you, man. That's on you. I worked the front of the store this morning. You could have stopped at any time and talked to me. You didn't. You didn't. Don't give me that I was working at school. I don't want to hear about you teaching kids. That's just an excuse. It's an excuse. If these guys on the feed lived around here, they would have come visit me today. They would have skipped work. Huh? Yeah, I'm going to look for some, Casey. No guarantees, but I'm going to look for some. I think I know where some are from the numbering that you need. I'm going to try to find some for you. Get ready, because if I find them all, I'll make you a bundle deal. And since that's 200 issues of detective you need, we'll see what we can do. Showing movies to boss's direction. What? Is that because you're taking off for the Chicken Festival tomorrow? They're just like, who even cares? Who even cares about education at this point? We all just want our bellies full of chicken. Just get this day over with. It'd be a good price, Casey. It'd be a good price. I can't guarantee I'll find them all anyway, but I'm going to try to find some of those. One is better than none. Just keep that in mind. No, I should find some. Take off for Daniel Boone. I don't know what happens in this area of the state, man. There's all kinds of people just getting out of school for all kinds of stuff. I live an hour away. We don't get off for any of that stuff. Daniel Boone didn't do anything for me. What's up, Josh? Oh, yeah, don't cuss on the feed. Oh, man. What's up, Tosh? Ooh.
So would you.
Look at you, cat.
Okay, let's go feed you.
Okay. High attendance day. To bribe kids to come to school. They all got ice cream and a movie. That is insane. New 52 resurrected. I don't know, Casey. That's one of the issues where Commissioner Gordon is Batman while Bruce is dead towards the end there. After he takes on the Joker. No, I don't think it's part of the resurrected storyline. I think it comes right after these issues. The school's in Knox County. Can't get kids there because of that festival. Nice. And crazy. Nice and crazy is what that is. This is pork. This is nice cooked pork that Tosh made and brought me to eat. during the break. It's warm. I like it. It's going to be delicious. Okay, so let's play some comics. It's been a minute or two. I can't get paid to hang out for too long. I got to sell some books, guys. So, what are we after? What are we going to buy here for the last few minutes of the sale? You let me know. I'll put those characters up on the board. Here's something I just found right now. The fact that we even have this here and it hasn't sold on the sale blows me away. This is Rick and Morty Volume 4, graphic novel of Rick and Morty. This collects, I don't know. It doesn't say what issues it collects, but heck, it doesn't matter. It's Rick and Morty. This thing is supposed to be $20. I'll sell it right now for $18. $18 for the Rick and Morty graphic novel. Brand new, never read condition. This is Marvel Legacy Spotlight. Marvel Legacy Spotlight. Return to Planet Hulk Part 1, Incredible Hulk, featuring previews of X-Men 13, Spirits of Vengeance #1, and many more October titles. This is a full, it's like, I don't know, 30-something page preview of Marvel Legacy. I can't give these away for free. We'd have to pay for these from Marvel, sadly. But we sold these last night on the pre-sale for $2. I'm willing to do that right now. If you want to preview a bunch of the Marvel Legacy books, there are interviews in here. There are pages of the issues. They talk about all the different Legacy titles. These are $2 a piece for a Legacy preview. You can let me know. They do come bagged and boarded. What issue is the X-Men? I think it's what you asked. This is Uncanny X-Men 199, Michael. 199. This is the issue with Rachel Summers becoming the Phoenix. It is $20. It's actually tagged at 24. I've only got a mark 20. Very fine plus condition. Some of it's in October. That's what's on that preview anyway. So I'm assuming that's when it starts.
Legacy starts coming out in November, right? Or is it October?
October on that. This is Alpha Flight issue 24. Alpha Flight 24 from 1985. Join them in the strangest journey ever. Join the team as they seek a man's soul. You know what that means? They're in hell. That's right. Alpha Flight in hell. It is number 24. It's $3 for that issue of Alpha Flight. Take down the Star Wars for $4. Put out Alpha Flight for $3. I'm on this issue of Uncanny X-Men. We're going to mark it down to only $18. $18 for that. Man-Bat 1 and 2. You get both issues of Man-Bat. You can get both of them now for only $7. Uh, 24. What's man bat? Ah, Casey. Got lots to learn, lady. Man bat is Kirk Langstrom. He's a scientist. He basically has a formula that turns him into a full-size giant bat. Like, think a werewolf, but a bat. And he takes on, of course, Batman quite a bit. He's very much like the Hulk. A lot of times he's mindless. Sometimes he's not. In this, he was kind of in control of his thoughts, so he's kind of a hero in this, like an anti-hero. But, yeah, Man Bat. He's just a big, awesome bat with pants on.
Well, I was kind of right. It's the first appearance of the Great Beast in Alpha Flight. Ooh. Nobody gives a shit about
That's a key. That's a key year right there, brother.
for them.
That's true. The only other ones they have is, hey, there's a female vindicator. It's issues 1 and 2. Issue 1 and 2 of like the classic issue. It's a 25-cent cover on these. You get the first 2 issues for $7. He's basically one of Batman's rogues. He's one of Batman's kind of villains, but also a guy that Batman's trying to save all the time. This is Incredible Hulk 237. We're going to give this away for free right now as our last giveaway of this sale. Again, we will be back at 7:30, but for now we're going to do this giveaway. All right. Casey gets Man Bat for 7. Thank you, Casey. You got those 2 issues. David Sells. David, congratulations, sir. You won this Incredible Hulk. Everybody congratulate David in the feed. He won this simply by liking the page up top and, of course, sharing out the feed to the world. I had this out earlier for various prices. I'm going to mark it down one last time and put it back on the board. This is the Warren Ellis and Addie Granoff issue number 1 of Invincible of Iron Man. This is Extremis Part 1. This is the Iron Man comic that inspired most of the Marvel movie universe. The look, the style, all of that is right here. $10. They even used Extremis in Iron Man 3. This is Invincible Iron Man number 1 for $10. Very fine plus to near mint condition. We got 2 minutes left on the feed, guys. 2 minutes left on the feed. Again, if you owe for any invoices, today's invoices, just rack up with today's. But if you owe any invoices for yesterday or days previous, all you have to do is call the store, 606-877-1450, get that taken care of, or private message with your PayPal address. If you already have done that and we've sent you an invoice, simply pay that invoice through your PayPal, and then private message us and let us know you did it so we can take you off the list. That way you're able to buy products on tonight's sale. Because we want everybody to get all the stuff that they want. Thanks to all you guys for sharing. Thanks to all you guys for being on. Thanks to all the new people on the sale. And yes, I am going to hunt for the stuff that you guys requested during the break. I'm going to do the best I can. Remember, I only got 30 minutes, so I'm going to do what I can. And we will see you soon. Tosh is here, so she'll be working the sale this second half with me. And we'll be going from there. Hey, we think the same thing about you guys. All you guys are awesome. All right, we'll see you back here in about 30 minutes, guys.